What is up, you guys? I am sorry about the late start. Bleacher Report is fucking stupid. Took forever to fucking get into this shit and restore it. Yeah, we're finally here. Give me 1 second to update the background. Alright. We are here. We are live. Let's see something real quick. That's not working.
Chicago wants to see Silver and Reynolds will be doing their best to avoid the double clothesline, which
There we go.
pretty easy to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little cheeky when they said that was going to be their big tag team move. They were going for it. It's been avoided.
Alright, sounds good.
It's very effective, as was the kangaroo kick, which we saw a week ago. Over 10,000 fans have filled the United States.
Yeah, that shit was pissing me off. It would not work for the life of me. Give me 1 second. I gotta continue cooking, but we will keep watching this.
Absolutely wild. Well, we might be getting an early look at the double clothesline. Let's see.
They're kind of telegraphing it, let's be honest.
John Silver is prepared for it.
You've got 10,000 people in Chicago who know it's coming.
They're wearing number 23s, by the way. A very poetic number here in Chicago. Really, why is that coming? Well, you know, this basketball player named Michael Jordan, he was good. He played his career here for the Chicago Bulls. Oh. Thanks.
Was he as good as Satnam Singh at basketball or not?
He could run circles around Satnam Singh.
I tell him, you said that.
Training me, so here's what I want. Sportsmanship! Sportsmanship! MJF
I
acknowledging
used to love MJF, but that's perhaps the lamest chant I've ever heard in my life.
MJF acknowledging that Alex Reynolds did play a big part in the early part of MJF's career. He was one of the trainers. Oh, sportsmanship, my left took us.
He's our scumbag.
Very proud is MJF. The thumbs to the eyes of Alex Reynolds. And we mentioned that the history between Reynolds and MJF, also history between Reynolds, Silver, and Adam Cole. These three men competing against one another on the independent scene prior to their time in AEW. Jackie Fargo's loving this.
Maybe Rick Rude is too. Oh.
Nice trip there by MJF. Now feeling perhaps the kangaroo kick.
I don't know about their friend being a fast, but oh, whoa. There we go.
Ooh, shot to the back of the head, maybe the neck of MJF, perhaps aggravating injuries suffered a week ago. Oh, yeah, MJF, a bit of a stinger there, Nigel.
Yeah, undoubtedly. We saw in the match at Wembley Stadium, at the hands of Adam Cole, no less. Damage to the neck, and certainly not going to have cleared up in 7 days with all the travel.
My neck, yeah. Just take a breather. Shit. Just take a breather. Hey, just give him a second. Just give him a second. Where does it? Where neck, dude? My neck.
Where does it hurt?
I don't mean to laugh. I mean, it's a very serious situation, but Paul Turner's asking the Dark Order for some time, and they're not going to give any.
Nor should they.
Yeah, this is a huge opportunity for Dark Order here. As Evil Uno putting his hands on. Ooh! Chair to the back of the base of the neck.
You can't blame Dark Order, though.
And Paul Turner, he didn't see the chair being employed, and now, singing to Dr. Michael Sampson, our ringside physician. This is never good. So in this position, Excalibur, depending on what the medical team says, what does this mean for Dark Order and the tag team titles? This could be the easiest tag team match that John Silver and Alex Reynolds have ever wrestled.
But they won't win the titles with a count-out.
But if there is a stoppage, would they be crowned the new champs?
No. Has to be a pinfall or a submission, and because of a chair shot to the back of the neck. Just watch this. No way did it was coming. No way to protect himself.
Nigel, to that point, if MJF is medically ruled out from this match, it's not over for Better Than You, baby. It just means that Adam Cole has to wrestle at a disadvantage for the rest of this match. That's Dark Order's plan. Take MJF completely out of the equation, and it appears they've successfully done so.
Oh, wow.
And as great as Adam Cole is, 2-on-1 completely favors Dark Order. More than likely, we got new champs crowned to kick off All Out.
If I was Adam Cole, I'd go back right now with MJF. Take a count-out loss.
That is not in Adam Cole's DNA. He's not going to take the easy way out.
He's a coward. Oh, I guess not.
Now, there's Cole. Right hands to both Silver and Reynolds. Oh, uppercut. The launch by Reynolds, uppercut by Silver. Covered by Alex Reynolds.
The Dark Order wanted an opportunity to get back in the driver's seat. They couldn't have wanted for a better one now. The hottest tag team in AEW today, Better Than You, baby. They have torn them in half, quite literally. Oh my God, you know what they should do? A double clothesline to Adam Cole. What a way of rubbing salt in the wound.
You would never do something like that, would you not?
Of course I would.
Okay.
Double clothesline, fellas. Can they hear me?
They don't. They can't. But
They may not take the advice, but nevertheless, they still have the advantage, guys. And they need, if they slow down, get a hold of Adam Cole. They don't need to rush. They've got all night.
Yeah,
they got the time limit.
60-minute time limit, but
Silver rush certainly into the jumping kick.
great counter by Adam Cole. As now Reynolds went for the boot. Cole slips. Just what Adam Cole needed to even the odds for himself. Eliminate Reynolds on the outside. Turn your attention to John Silver on the inside.
Hello
there. Sunrise, perhaps. Cole could do it right here. Panama. No. Silver. 2. Silver avoided it, but the roll up by Cole. And now Cole looking for the backslide. Oh, blistering kicks.
Oh, wow.
A Silver. Fisherman's Buster, center of the ring. 2 and Cole able to kick out.
Silver so stout and powerful. Such a commanding presence when he's got the advantage.
As our broadcast colleague, the Human Suplex Machine Taz likes to say, you start with your hips underneath your opponent. You have a natural advantage. There you saw the evidence of that statement.
Using those hips to his advantage. Silver and Reynolds now got the best opportunity to take out the former 3-time Ring of Honor champion.
Big elbow strike. Backs Cole up to the ropes. Reynolds, no.
Oh, wow, that was interesting.
Reynolds using the ropes, using Cole's hands on the ropes to drive him back. The cover.
Some creative offense, and certainly the great Brody Lee will be smiling down.
Look at this.
Right in front of our desk, Evil Uno. The referee's back is turned, and Cole sent face first to the ring post by Evil Uno.
Why, Uno, why? Because he's evil.
And that is the mean streak that Mr. Brody Lee instilled into Dark Order that they have rediscovered, Kevin.
And now John Reynolds, of course, or Alex Reynolds, rather, who the trainer of MJF. Can you imagine the satisfaction that he would have in taking those ROH World Tag Team titles from an MJF-less team? Adam Cole left of his own after MJF was injured earlier on.
Silver inside the ring. No. Great counter by Adam Cole. Silver was looking for the brainbuster, but Cole countered.
And Cole, as of late, used to indeed look into his corner to make a tag when he's hurt. Evil Uno's there.
Yeah, mocking.
Oh,
Saluting Adam Cole. The manner of speaking.
you're number one. No, you're not.
Uh-oh, charging into danger.
Gary. Elbow strike, Enziguri stunner.
Oh my gosh.
German suplex, the jackknife, the wombo combo. 2 and no.
You see how fast that action, one after another, driving come down.
Silver and Reynolds, they know each other so well. They've been a tag team for so long. You saw, Kevin, how Reynolds pulled his boot from underneath the bottom rope to break the plane.
13 years as a tag team.
To avoid breaking the plane, and Nigel, maybe they were listening to him.
We're going to see it.
Adam Cole
Oh, the ignominy.
gets the smooch. He's sent in. And the dog fly from Dark Order.
Oh my gosh.
Silver covers. And Nuke. No!
Oh. Good Lord. These are the moments that I love.
And this bulbous Belland, what is going on here now? I'm focusing on Evil Uno, and Reynolds has got the belt.
Again, Evil Uno with Paul Turner's. Oh, the pump kick to Reynolds. Sends him. Cole, a last-ditch effort to avoid calamity. He's done so. But again, he is fighting this match at a disadvantage.
Yo, we got Jordan tipping 1, 2, 3. We got Tony 392. We got Tiger Cat 1. Thank you guys for the motherfucking follows. How you guys doing tonight?
MJF clutching the neck. The physical. Let's get ready to suck
Yeah, Carnage, I feel you, brother. It's a bona fide AEW main event card. That's all it is. What's up, guys? They could have done so much better, man, but you know, it is what it is. They're going to make the most of it tonight, guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Jordan in the flu game, fighting through adversity to come back out to assist his best friend.
Got double clothesline coming. Oh,
This doesn't punctuate the
loose goose. You know I did buy it. We got it going. Better than you, baby. Just beat the Dark Order for no goddamn reason. All right, it would have made better sense for them to go up against the Kingdom, but whatever. At least you could have waited until you. I would have waited until after a few weeks before going all out. Exactly, bro. They should have, but you know what? Tony Khan, he's dumb. He's dumb. I'm sorry, but he's dumb. He's gonna do the same thing next year too. No sense. But I'm currently cooking right now, guys. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right.
Bag, as Chaz likes to call it.
Be careful, you're going to cease and desist. Can he?
That's what those titles mean to MJF. It's in your plate. This could have cost.
Yeah, but they might have won the battle, but completely lost the war if MJF.
My bad. Wouldn't say he's dumb. Just says he doesn't think before he does things. Yeah, I understand you, bro, but it's still a little bit dumb. Like, you're gonna make us sit here and pay $100 in 1 week for 2 events. One that was cool, but then got CM Punk fired, and then one that's half-ass. You know, so he's got to do better. Next year, it's got to be a bundle. It better be a bundle. Yo, fucking follows tonight. Jiff Dish Garin. I have no idea how to say your name. Is there any way that you can actually watch it without paying? You can actually watch it on Twitter. Twitter updates it. It's they update it within, you know, increments of it, basically. So every time something's happening, what the fuck's Samoa Joe doing? Oh, he's just coming right out here. He don't give a fuck. But yeah, you can actually watch it on Twitter. But thanks for the follow, bro. Yeah, sorry I can't play it on here, you guys. You guys know how it is, you know, violations and whatnot. I do play pay-per-views next day on the stream because after it's live, you're allowed to play it. But not currently right now while it's live. I do not want to get my page taken down. I will cry like a little bitch.
What are you doing?
fuck's going on? MJF just attacked Samoa Joe for no goddamn reason. He crazy? This kid want to die tonight, Carnage? I was hoping you had a link. Well, if you're a part of my Discord House of Sin, and if you're one of my subscribers, you know, I give the link to my subscribers. Bliss Juice, aren't you a part of? Aren't you one of my subscribers? I'm not sure. I don't care about saying Punk. He should have never ran his mouth. Also, heard rumors that Edge might be jumping ship. I think it's happening. I think it's happening. But guys, give me 1 second. I'm still cooking. Some shit's going on with Joe and fucking MJF. This is weird. Jesus Christ. I know, huh? Yeah, Joe don't give a fuck, man. You don't want to fucking pick a fight with Joe. But, right back, guys.
Coming between MJF and Samoa Joe. And I mean, to have a man like Samoa Joe locking in that guillotine, it's not just a choke. It also affects the neck as well, Nigel.
Yeah, the muscles, the voice box as well.
And MJF is just staring daggers at the Ring of Honor World Television Champion Samoa Joe.
I think Samoa Joe knew exactly what he was doing, gentlemen. He wants to get back on the front page of the newspapers, and he wants to do so in dominating fashion here tonight at All Out.
Back to our scheduled programming.
This match is set for one fall, a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the Ring of Honor World Television Championship. Introducing the challenger, wrestling out of Cleveland, Ohio, weighing 336 pounds, Shane Taylor.
Shane Taylor winning the Ring of Honor World Television Championship tournament, defeating Gravity in the finals to earn this spot to make his AEW pay-per-view debut. But he is no stranger to the Ring of Honor World Television Championship. According to our colleague Ian Riccaboni, Shane Taylor was the man that put the world.
Daquan Harris, thank you for the fucking follow. How you doing? Everybody needs a proper hey yo tonight. Everybody kicking it off nice, loving it.
Hey yo.
Hey yo. At one hand, I want to see Shane Taylor win this title. On the other hand, I want to see Joe hold it longer than Jay Lethal. True. Though I would take it off Joe, put Joe on Collision full time. Ring of Honor does not need to keep colliding with fucking AEW. It just pisses me off, man. It needs to be its own thing. Some big boys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Shane Taylor getting it. Shane Taylor getting it. There you go, Joe. Yeah, we got big meaty man slapping meat. I was about to fucking lose my shit because for some reason I used Cash App to pay for this and it wouldn't go through. Like, it took the money, but it was pending all goddamn day. And it didn't go through until like 3 minutes after 7. I was so fucking mad. I was like, why the fuck ain't this working? Is probably not plugged. It should be plugged in. It's time for a new one.
that too bright? Or is that okay?
That's pretty good.
Not too bright?
No. I see you with that money gun. God, Joe's too big to be doing that shit, man. Huh? I mean, yeah, but like, it's scary because like, his size, like he's fucking suffered so many injuries from shit like that.
Carla, you can make yourself fall off the couch. See, there you go. There you go.
Sorry about the sound, guys. I don't know what happened to it. There goes Dow.
Champions in All Japan Pro Wrestling history in attendance here tonight. A huge honor for both Samoa Joe and Shane Taylor to be competing in front of that man is Joe with the Manhattan drop and the high low. Following up the crushing senton, Samoa Joe won. No.
Look at that. Samoa Joe, not used to as an opponent kicking out on one. Certainly at this point in the match.
Nigel, to that point, Samoa Joe not used to matching up to a man almost identical on paper. 6'1" is Shane Taylor, 310 pounds. Joe 6'2" and 310.
There you go.
Taylor, the near leg.
What do you want?
But Joe able to kick out.
That's the thing with Samoa Joe. Such a powerful midsection. It's extremely difficult to hook a leg and pull the hips over the shoulder to get more leverage.
Gentlemen, this is not boxing, but again, it's got a big fight feel. If we were scoring this on points, you might have to say Shane Taylor.
Carnage, are you watching the show?
But again, going the distance with Joe is not what Shane Taylor.
Just know you're one of my day oneers. Even if you don't want to purchase it, let me know. I got you.
It's on the right.
Oh!
With the sleeper applied.
Oh, that looked like shit. Damn. These big guys trying to be cruiserweights.
But he's headed up to the top.
Oh, wait a second. You go for the
Oh, fuck that. No, I'm done.
unfamiliar territory.
His big ass just fucking body splashed him.
310 pounds crazy.
I'm sorry. There's just a limit to what you can take sometimes.
Don't stop now.
Shane Taylor, look at this innovative offense. Dragging Joe into the ring, the stunner, and then throwing his body, making a huge risk in an attempt to end Joe's reign as Ring of Honor World Television Champion.
338 pounds into the midsection. The sternum of the Ring of Honor TV champion.
And boy, those newspapers can't go to press just yet because Shane Taylor is writing
Ooh.
some story. But Joe, the Lariat Taylor just crumbled.
Taylor saw it coming and he did his best to avoid it. There was so much momentum coming from that.
But Nigel, just because you see the truck coming at you doesn't mean you're any safer.
Absolutely, but you can see from your screens there, Samoa Joe is feeling the effects of Shane Taylor as well. It's been a minute since I can remember seeing Samoa Joe on the back foot this much.
Joe hammering away at Shane Taylor. But this is the type of match that Shane Taylor wants. He wants a slugfest. He wants a Donnybrook.
Taylor's been working on his intensity, endurance. Legendary coach Mark Beecher down in Houston.
Now Taylor, the body shots, going high, going low. Joe trying to cover up. And Shane Taylor.
Yo, Joe is fucking him up.
Samoa Joe is a dangerous Samoa Joe. Bringing out the violence. Commanding. Fearsome. There it is in the center. Center of the ring. Shane
Damn.
Can he hang on?
Well,
Tuck his chin.
looks like he's gonna surpass that record, Carnage. Too bad this match isn't on a Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor's shoulders, best in the world. I meant show, sorry, like best in the world. Yeah, see, that would have been better. It would have been better for this to be on a Ring of Honor show. There's no reason for this to be on AEW. If you wanted Joe in the ring, you could have put Joe in the ring with anybody on that roster. Quit it.
Dangerous Samoa Joe is. Nothing has changed in terms of Samoa Joe. He is the measuring stick. He is the baddest of the bad. He's still the ROH World Television Champion. Shane Taylor did everything. Absolutely everything. But Samoa Joe is the difference maker.
You have to admire Shane Taylor. He came out with a point to prove and he gave his best. But ultimately, to your point, Samoa Joe, still the king of Ring of Honor television.
Samoa Joe, the self-proclaimed king of television, remains. What a hot start we have had to All Out. And fans for our main event, DraftKings is offering a free-to-play pool.
If this was Samoa Joe in his prime, Shane Taylor wouldn't have had a chance.
Cassidy and John Moxley, you can answer multiple choice questions that include who will attempt the first pinfall, how long will the match go bell to bell, and more. You can download the DraftKings app, use code AEW, and play for free for your share of $25,000 in the prize pool. Let's hear more about the pools from DraftKings.
AEW fans, get in on the action with DraftKings because everyone can join a free-to-play pool.
You gotta take me in, listen, guys, it's easy. All you gotta do is answer questions about what'll happen during the match. Get enough correct to win.
I mean, he's still a beast, but Joe in his prime was a killer. Oh yeah, I feel you, brother.
Boy money. You gotta be big boy stuff. Download the app, enter the promo code, and join free to play.
I enjoyed Joe in his last run in TNA, and then once he got to NXT, bro, he was the shit. Like, it was done. Couldn't no one touch him. Oh, we got Luchasaurus and Darby next. It sounded like it went that way. Second, please. One second, guys.
Security, not credentialed. Remove her from the arena. It's gonna be a massacre at the hands of not just my monster, not just my right-handed destruction, but the most complete beat man in the business today. Darby Allin is a worldwide pro wrestling star. And when it's all said and done, we will be standing at the top of the mountain and still the face of TNT now.
The following contest scheduled to unfold with a 20-minute time limit. It's for the TNT Championship. Introducing the challenger, accompanied by Nick Wayne from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 175 pounds. Darby
Okay. Rhino, I did watch Payback. It was pretty fucking solid. I enjoyed it. What about you? What was your take? Have a feeling that Nick Wayne might turn on Darby. Ooh, if he turned on Darby, that would be the shittiest fucking thing ever. That would make him a really, really bad heel. Like, they would hate him.
That they just need to go home?
Oh, absolutely.
Is that the time now for Darby Allin?
This might be one of those occasions. We'll soon know. We'll soon know.
It's the man who hates all your dead fathers. Yeah, she's been like that for a minute now. She's doing the fuck out of it. Doing what? Thought it was a little nitpick on some things. Didn't think I'd like the tag match that much. Same here, bro. That tag match was fucking crazy. I didn't expect Judgment Day to win. Yo! Life of Adrian 1208. How you doing? What is up? Bet we see CM Punk at Survivor Series. I bet you we don't. I mean, after all that shit he talked about how unprofessional the company was and how they treated him and they fired him on his marriage and his wedding day, I don't see him going back. I think he's done with wrestling, man. He realized the fans don't care about him when they booed him in Chicago and they cheered for MJF, and I just think he wanted to get fired. He wanted to go home and just fucking say fuck it. Face it, Christian compared to Edge, you're just second rate. Bro, exactly. Christian Cage is better than Edge. Now, regular Christian sucked. Okay, like in WWE, he was cool, he was a classic, but compared to Christian Cage, when you put that Cage on his fucking name, bro, he's a savage. He don't give a shit. He will murder everybody. Oh! Darby lunged at him and he just caught him in the fucking air like a puppy baby.
Well, he weighs like 2 pounds.
I know. Of course, wimp. I thought Judgment Day should have won tag team titles a while ago, and KO and Sammy win them back. Now break up Finn and break up with Finn and JD McDonough. Yeah, I would have liked to see them win them a long time ago too. They would have looked great. But the fact that they won them last night, that's cool too, man. I'm cool with it. You know, it wasn't the perfect show. It had its moments where it was just stupid. But overall, the in-ring, man, they delivered, I believe. Let's hope they do that tonight with AEW. So far, the tag team match was cool. Shane Taylor was alright, you know, it could have been better, but hey. I'm here for Darby. I'm here for Kenny and Kenosuke. And I'm here for fucking Danielson's return and Moxley versus, Moxley versus fucking Cassidy. You know that's going to be a damn good match. I have a feeling tomorrow they're going to have a rematch and Finn is going to be so pissed, Damian, that he kicks out of the Judgment, that he gets kicked out of the Judgment. I mean, if they lose the titles, I can see that, but if, you know, it's just, there's no reason for him to be pissed right now. And yes, I did see Roosh. I am so fucking ready for them to fucking tear shit up on Collision. Andrade better be a part of that fucking gimmick, okay? There is no reason that they do this fucking trios or this stable without Andrade. Andrade needs to be in it. But hell yeah, guys. I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate all of the fucking followers, man, from every single one of you. What is up, Colin? How you doing? I can't believe he's back either, man. A fucking broken arm and you're already back? Within months? Damn. He must have went home. Oh, and here goes the blood. He must have went home and had himself a nice fat sack of that Mary Jane, and now he's right back to doing this dragon thing. Holy shit, dude. Darby is an absolute seller. This man can sell. That's who I thought the Jefe was going to be, Andrade. I fucking hope. It better be. They've got to bring him in, man. If they don't put him with this faction, they failed. Damn, out with a broken shoulder? I can understand, okay. I can see then why they haven't made him a focus this week. Why was I able to still buy CM Punk shirts? Because they're gonna let his shirts sell out. They're not gonna make any new ones, but they're not gonna be petty and take away his merchandise. They're still gonna give him what he, you know, what he gets from his royalties. You know, AEW is not a petty company. Now, if this was WWE, his merchandise would have been taken off the very same fucking day he got fired. You know? And I'm not saying I'm a CM Punk hater. I love the guy. I was happy he came back. But his ego and his anger is what got him fired. Okay? It's nobody's fault but his own. They came back. They went through the legal shit. They were told to straighten it up and not let it happen again. And the first thing CM Punk did, he went out there on a live mic in front of a live crowd and talked shit about Hangman Page. You started to stir the pot up again, and that's on you, bro. That is on him. But AEW is not going to be petty. They're going to keep his shirts going. They're going to let them all sell out, and then once they're all gone, that's going to be it. Oh yeah, bro, he was trying to get fired. He's been trying to get fired since All Out last year. He, like I said, he realized the fans don't care anymore like they used to. All right, when that Chicago crowd booed him, he could not handle that. He could not handle that. What was it? 2 weeks before All Out last year, Jon Moxley squashed him, and that crowd did not give a fuck. They booed CM Punk out of that building. And when he looked back at the crowd and he saw that, he was done. He tried to get himself fired. And he figured if he got himself fired, he would be able to keep his millions. Well, you attack Jungle Boy, all right? You put your hands on a fucking 20-year-old kid. And you're not getting those millions now, bro. You're going to go through a lot of court and a lot of legal shit. And then let's just hope that they don't try to, get anything out of him. Let's just hope they squash it, leave it be, and let him fucking retire, because he does not need to be in a ring anymore. I'm glad he came into AEW. I'm glad he gave us some great moments. But dude, it was the same old fucking drama. You don't want to be the catalyst unless it benefits you. Triple H said it best. And Jon Moxley even said it. He said it in that promo before All Out. Enjoy CM Punk while you have him. Broken body, broken soul, broken ego. He won't be here long. And he's gone. Do you think Jon Moxley's going to win? I hope he does. Honestly, it's a win-win. If Moxley wins, great. You just beat a good fucking champion who's been tearing it up for 30 fucking title reigns, who's been on fire. If Moxley loses and somehow Cassidy pins Mox tonight, Cassidy looks like a fucking beast. If Cassidy can pin Moxley tonight, he's a beast. CM Punk firing need to be done because he kept on shooting on the Elite and banned wrestlers on AEW Collision. I respect Tony Khan because he chose his roster and his mindset over the money. I am not going to lie. It's going to be hard, but it needs to be done. And I'm not saying Jack Perry is in the right, because he is not. But Punk's personality is literally like my grandma. I can't talk to you. You can't talk to her, or you can't tell her what to do, because what you're doing is wrong. Yeah, dude, you're not. And that's the thing. CM Punk came from WWE, and he had all these veterans trying to tell him what to do, and tell him how to be, and tell him what was right. He didn't listen to any of them. He gets to AEW. He does the exact same thing with Hangman. Hangman doesn't want to listen. Oh, fuck Hangman Page. Dude, no. If Hangman Page does not want to fucking listen to your advice, he doesn't have to. Just like you didn't have to listen to the advice of Triple H. So CM Punk is a fucking hypocrite, man. I'm sorry. I love the guy. He's a great fucking wrestler, but his ego and his, I'm better than everyone and no one can tell me what to do. Sorry. Get out of here. So it looks like Joe is going to be the next challenger for MJ. Dude, that would be sick. I would like to see that. I don't mean to be the WWE mark, but in my opinion, WWE has better production and storyline. I wouldn't say better storylines, only because the only storyline they currently have that is better than anything, and it's already starting to tank because of how they're doing it, is the Bloodline storyline. WWE has not done long storytelling in the longest. Not to say AEW is still doing it, they've fallen off. But when AEW first started, they were the ones for storytelling. Now it's slowly shifting back over to WWE, all because Triple H is somewhat more in control. The more Triple H has control, the better stories we get. Right now, Tony Khan's not doing a good job because he used to be the main booker. He's not the main booker anymore. But hey, you're not a WWE mark, bro. That's just your opinion. It's all good. Creative would make him shine if he came back. Dude, that's the thing, though. Do you really want to sit here and waste money on CM Punk, who's in his late 40s? He's injury prone. He has a temper. He has an ego. You're going to sit there and put him in the fucking locker room with people like Gunther, Sheamus, Drew, the Bloodline, Cody. Why do you think Cody left the company? You're going to sit there and put him in their ring with Cody? Come on, man. I just think CM Punk should go home and retire. Go home, sit on your couch, and make comics. I don't think he needs to be a wrestler anymore, man. I mean, if you could see a few matches, that's fine. You know, fantasy book if you want. I don't see it happening. I really don't. It should have been the other way around. Moxley should have beat Orange Cassidy. Always thought Moxley was overrated in AEW.
This is uncomfortable to watch, and now back up for it.
Oh, you're saying Moxley should have beat him back in the day? Well, this is their first match, so looks like Vincent McMahon is facing some serious trouble from the courts. Hey, and that's why WWE is good right now. Because as long as Vince McMahon is in court and he has court shit to deal with, Triple H can book. Triple H can sit on WWE and cook. But it's not to say that they're going to hire CM Punk, because think about this. If you're Triple H and you're seeing everything Punk just did in this company, you're seeing the attack on fucking Jungle Boy, you're seeing the fucking bad words thrown at management, you're seeing the disrespect he's doing to this company that's paying him $3 million. I'm not going to bring this motherfucker in. I damn sure am not going to give him $3 million. Alright, if anything, I'll bring him in for a Hall of Fame spot. But I'm not going to trust you with my roster. I'm not going to trust you out there with a live mic. You can go out there and say anything you want. I'm just saying, man, I don't see it happening. But hey, to each his own. I have Kenny Omega winning tonight. I hope he fucking does. At the end of the day, I can see the talent being more professional. I would just see it once and then be a one-off or something. He can come in for a one-off, but he doesn't need to do a long run. I respect Moxley's opinion, but he marked. Wait, what? Wait, what are you talking about, Moxley's? As long as Triple H is still here, we can make it happen. Cody came back to Triple H, and Cody started a whole company. Okay, but Cody went out and made himself valuable. There's not a lot of value left in CM Punk at this current state, just because of what he did. If Cody would have done this type of stuff before he left AEW, they probably would have brought him in, but they wouldn't have trusted him. That's the thing about it, man. You got to make sure you can trust someone like CM Punk. You can't trust him right now. Not AEW, but he marked for CM Punk. Oh, you talking about Tony Khan? Yeah. I think CM Punk was always an agent for himself. It was on Tony Khan bringing him in. It was. And like I said, at first, it was fucking great. I enjoyed it. I loved it. But slowly you start to see him go from the heart and soul to the fucking dollars and the cents, because he didn't want to be the heart and soul no more. He didn't care. He doesn't care about wrestling anymore, guys. I truly think he does not care. He wanted to be fired. He wanted to be let go. He can't hang anymore. And Luchasaurus is still champion. Edge, if he does come to AEW instead of Metalingus as his theme, he should come out to Rob Zombie's Never Gonna Stop. I would like it afterwards. He's got to come out to Metalingus. The first thing we've got to hear is, you think you know me. That's the first thing we've got to hear if Edge is coming. One second, guys. Everybody just came out to support Darby? Oh, how nice. Did I get a notification? Oh yeah, hell yeah. Thanks, Risky. Yeah, I see that 2-month badge by your name. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you. I didn't get a notification though. That's fucking weird. When did it go through? Damn, brother. I appreciate you. Yeah, there wasn't a notification though. That's weird. I see the badge by your name though, so it lets me know you are subscribed. I appreciate you, brother. Payback, I would say Payback was good. Not just okay. I enjoyed Payback. A lot more than I thought I would. Tag team match was awesome. Surprisingly, Trish and Becky did great. Alright, especially for their whack-ass rivalry. And Nakamura versus Seth Rollins was a good match. I enjoyed it. I just want to see Edge in Japan. Yeah. Damn, dude, I hope Darby's okay, man, because he's selling it hard. He looked dead. Oh! Talk about two meaty men slapping meat. We got Miro going up against Powerhouse Hobbs right now. These guys are about to kill each other.
Two men that absolutely despise one another, and they will collide one-on-one next for the...
And I'm glad they saved this kind of match for a pay-per-view too. That's what's up. Yeah, that'll be alright, I guess.
But now the Redeemer walks alone. I would say that
Edge of New Japan sounds okay, wishful thinking. You never know. If he shows up in AEW and they say, hey man, you want to go over to Japan? Shit. Let's do it. I'm going to take a hit for every one of you motherfuckers in the chat tonight. I appreciate y'all being here and showing out.
so to see these two massive gladiators collide, it's gonna be a but I know you are not.
I see y'all talking in the chat. Remember, we got these sounds. We got these sounds we can use. Hey, there it is. Hey. For life. G-Man, how you doing? Welcome to the house. Uh-oh, hold up. Am I just now getting G-Man's fucking alert? Oh, shit, Risky, thank you for the fucking gifted sub, man. All right, brother. Hell yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Dude, are you watching All Out right now? I appreciate you, brother. Showing the love in the chat. Dream match is Bryan Danielson versus Ospreay. Dude, that I want to see that. And I tell you, a match that we got fucked out of because of the CM Punk issue. Will Ospreay versus CM Punk. Dude, all you had to do was show up to work, be a good human, and do your fucking job. Fucking Jungle Boy goes out there, this is real glass, climb me a river. Dude, I don't give a fuck about you, Jungle Boy. I'm making millions. Come on. Dude, hold on. Well, there you go, Risky. I just sent you something on the whisper. Edge versus Shibata needs to happen. Because if you think about it, they both came back from serious and life-threatening neck injuries. Yeah. Well, you had the neck injury and then you had the head injury with fucking Shibata. But yeah, that'd be fucking awesome. Yeah, when he's like, you know, I gotta fucking support a stepchild and all this shit. Dude, Will Ospreay's his shit. And at the end of his contract with New Japan, you know he's coming to fucking AEW. I think we're gonna see Will Ospreay as a new fucking face of what's it called? Collision. I think it happens. Cause dude, Tony Khan is stupid if he doesn't throw whatever fucking Will Ospreay wants. If Will Ospreay wants $3 million, you give him $3 million. Because if not, Triple H is taking him. Triple H will swoop in and take that motherfucker. 1 second, guys.
communication game, but neither Hobbs or Hall seem intimidated, and they lock horns.
And that's a hell of a collar and elbow tie, let me tell you. They locked up like grown-ass men.
Oh.
Collar and elbow tie of both men, refusing to yield ground.
Will Ospreay versus Claudio Castagnoli for the World Ring of Honor Championship. That'd be cool. Though I think Eddie Kingston's taking that title at Grand Slam. It's going to be in New York. You know how Tony Khan is about moments. He wants Eddie Kingston having a big moment. It's going to happen at Grand Slam. Just want to see Edge versus like Okada, Naito, Evil, Sonata. Simply Nothing hardcore. Okay. That could work though, man. I'm telling you, Edge can have a nice run. Hey, Risky, no problem. No problem at all. Like I say, I try to take care of my subscribers. Yeah, the next Forbidden Door, Will Ospreay versus Bryan, that would be awesome. Though I think we see at AEW's new pay-per-view, which is going to be AEW Wrestle Dream. It's going to be a tribute show to Tony Inoki from New Japan. Facts column, exactly. There you go, Loose Goose. Edge versus Sonata, IWGP World Championship. Hey, if Japan would give it to him. Japan would fucking give it to him. Because could you imagine Edge going to New Japan? Like, you would never expect it. And then he goes over there, first fucking night, wins the title. Yeah. They would do it. They would do it. Two big, beefy men slapping meat. Exactly. Okay, Excalibur.
Expectation. This has been a slugfest. Hobbs at the elbow. Staggering Miro.
Neither man able to continue with any kind of advantage.
This match is like a heavyweight fight in as much as that you almost expect somebody to win by.
And that's the bottom line.
That's going to happen.
Because Stone Cold said so.
The human body can only take so much of any kind of punch.
Miro using his quickness. Oh, wow. Leg lariat. Now Miro looking for
Cena versus LA Knight. I think we get it for Survivor Series. That stare down and the handshake, we're definitely getting that match. Bryan Danielson is my favorite wrestler of all time. Dude, he is a great fucking wrestler. I'm glad he's in AEW, and I'm glad he gets to show off his wrestling. JR and Combs. Yeah, JR will be on some shit sometimes, man. Damn, Miro with that leap and drop kick. That was sick. Here's a throwback for you guys.
Yo, 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 yo. Pop a 40 and check your rollies. It's crime time.
It's crime time.
Who like to throw hands, throwing hands. And when it was even Stevens, it was Miro who changed strategy first. In my mind, that gives him an advantage.
certainly does. And JR, it shows the adaptability of Miro, the experience of the big man. When you talk to
Shout out to JR being cancer free, man. Exactly. Not only that, but he's got a whole fucking marijuana farm. You know JR smoking it up every day.
Nothing can defend that. If you're caught in midair, you're caught around the waist, you can't break the hole, you take a ride. That's what just happened to Miro. That's how strong Hobbs is.
Give me a hell yeah! Any good amateur wrestler, once he grabs his hands around you, there's no way you're getting out. You're going with it, like it or not.
We got a good look at the eyes of Miro. He was dazed. He did that was the last thing.
You see, Sonata, you and I have something in common. We both take opportunities. The thing is, I never won my last world championship, and if that means I have to come to Japan to beat you for that championship, I'll do it. All right. All right, brother. Edge promos to Sonata. Hey, if JR's got the stream, I'm over here in Oklahoma. Let's get it. Let's get it. If I could get JR on the stream sometime, man, showing off his nice buds, that would be sick. This podcast I listened to said he would have loved to see Prime Benoit versus Prime Bane. Bro, right? Could you imagine Bryan Danielson versus fucking Chris Benoit, both in their prime? All right, and if you really want to get weird with it, make it a triple threat match. Put the Dynamite Kid in there. That would be the most technical fucking match of all time, man. Like, could you believe it? That'd be some sick shit.
Situation made it even worse because he hit the top turnbuckle and then the floor.
Pivotal moment in this match now.
I'd like to see it. We wish we could have seen it, but
What does he do? Does he take a break?
do you see WCW vibes in AEW? Very much. I think Tony Khan needs to fucking get away from that shit because we don't want this being compared to WCW. WCW was good for a while, but dude, it just, we don't need that stink. Dennis Rodman had no fucking reason for being on AEW. Like that right there, it just screams desperate for ratings. Thank you for the gift of sub. Hey, look at that, man. Appreciate that, man. Risky, you're fucking awesome, brother. I would like to see AJ Styles in AEW. I would too, man, but I think he's signed his last contract for WWE. He's not going anywhere. At his age, he's done. But hey, you never know. You see, I have grit, but Sonata, do you? And Sonata's just like, what? Roman sucked in AEW. Oh, Rodman. Yeah, Rodman. Yeah, there's no reason for him to be there. The production is all WCW vibes to me. Yeah, I feel you, brother. It is. Whole thing was a botch. Yeah, dude, he was on something while he was out there. Like, he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. Just like when they brought Rick Ross in. Rick Ross was drunk as fuck. G-Man, you are not lying. Chris Benoit was the greatest technical wrestler of all time. I say he was greater than fucking Bret Hart. Alright, if we could have ever had that match, I think he would have put Bret Hart in his place. He was disciplined. He was fucking powerful. He was fucking amazing. But the human side just was a little fucked. You know who I want to see in AEW, and he's actually has a contract? EJ Induka, the judge. I'm not sure who that is. I'll have to look him up. 1 second, you guys.
Not pretty, not fancy, certainly not a highlight, but very effective. Applying pressure to the neck.
But that Hobbs puts his own weight on that neck while he's crippling it. It will give him a tremendous amount more leverage, more advantage. Not just that upper body strength, but the leverage you see there.
Well, you have to use your body weight to your advantage, and right now it's the strength of Miro that is coming into play.
But remember, we also heard from Miro himself. He said his neck was made of sand. He was cursed by his God with a neck made of sand. Powerhouse Hobbs maybe looking to exploit that, but
they're knocking each other out.
Miro with the knee to the midsection, but
standing crossbody, unique.
There's another. Oh, back and forth, quick pro quo.
And the additional leverage and momentum.
Dude, I love Benoit and Eddie as well. Those were my favorite two of all time. Losing Eddie Guerrero killed Benoit, to be honest with you guys.
See Hobbs, he braced himself. And he fires back.
We are seeing an inhumane display of physicality.
The momentum is changing.
Ooh, that one staggered Hobbs.
Now he's trying to skip off the chest underneath the jaw to knock out his opponent.
Hard shots. Really hard shots.
God damn, nice. He took him out. I liked early Benoit, but you could tell it's just different at WWE. Dude, Benoit as fucking, what was his name? Was it White Pegasus in New Japan? He was a fucking freak of nature, man. He was insane. His power bombs were so fucking crisp, man. Every time he picked someone up for a power bomb, I felt like that motherfucker was about to have the worst day of his life. Like, Benoit was fucking amazing. Like, you got all the money, why can't you spend more money to look anyway like AEW? I would rather them do a subscription on Max, like Peacock, does WWE because I've only bought one pay-per-view and it was a waste of money all out last year. Again, because of you, Punk. BS messed up, but still here. I feel you, brother. I feel you. I was hoping that's what they were going to do, put AEW All In on HBO Max, because it's Warner Brother Media. Why not, you know? Which, with the merger of Endeavor and WWE might be going to ESPN. And if that happens, you're getting those $50 pay-per-views again. And can you really say you want to spend $50 on a WWE pay-per-view? Just saying. I have a feeling that Bryan Danielson came back too early and might get injured again. Dude, that's what I thought when we saw him on Saturday. I was like, dude, this is too fucking early. This don't seem right. Especially for those 9701 guys that made the jump. What were we talking about? Yeah, when they made the jump from WCW to WWE, you thought they were going to do something big. But then Vince McMahon saw how tall they were and was like, nah, no, these guys aren't cool. Tony needs to stop being a fan and be more professional. Hey, fucking men, brother. I hope Davey Richards is going okay, because he's one of my favorite technical wrestlers in the modern era. Nice. It sucks that he had to retire from his whole crap that's going on. It sucks when that happens to people, man, and usually it's only because they're in the light of fame, and people are jealous and people want to see those people suffer. Davey Richards, in my opinion, was the best of the Wolves tech. He really was, man, because I don't care for Eddie. Eddie sucks now, man. He's the third best Eddie in the fucking world of wrestling. I get WCW vibes, conversations, but TK has to fire biggest name, and WCW didn't. You're right. Sorry, guys. Sorry over my words. Do you know what the rules for a strap match are? I'm pretty sure you gotta touch all the ring posts at one time. Bigger names made the most money, so everyone stayed in line. Back then. Now, fuck that shit. We just get rid of him. He had to do it. Well, that's like Kevin Nash will tell you. Hulk Hogan made the most money. He was the best. No, he wasn't. I will admit, Hulk Hogan was awesome when he was over in Japan, but in America, Hulk Hogan was not the coolest man. He was not. Ric Flair had Hulk Hogan beat. I mean, what did the Elite do? The Elite haven't done anything since the first thing. The Elite have been good for a whole year. What have the Elite done? Could you imagine if ECW was still around and if they hired Samoa Joe, he would have been a badass ECW World Heavyweight Champion? No fucking doubt. Renee Young said it's just pin or submit. It's not pin or submit. Well, no, a strap match. I don't think a strap match has ever been pin or submit. We'll have to look that up. Hold up. Oh, sorry about that, you guys. Still cooking in the kitchen right now. Elite decided to fire Punk. It was some kind of discipline committee or whatever it is they have. Anyways, they just came to a unanimous vote. They figured It's not worth the drama. He's going to continue to do it. He wanted to be fired, so fire him. The Elite did nothing wrong. And I find it funny that when they all came back, the Elite had to sit there and earn their trios titles back. CM Punk just fucking showed up with the championship and said, I never got defeated. Fuck you guys. All it takes is one wrong move and Bryan Danielson's arm is hurt again. Yeah. You heard Stevie Richards talking about Bray. He says WWE needs to hire JoJo again and give her kids a college tuition fund, and fans are signing. Hey, fucking do it. Because all the shit that man did for them, and they treated him like shit. They treated Bray like shit. Did he tap or did he pass out? I didn't see it. Who is a surprising signing tonight? Monet. Are you talking about Mercedes Monet? LOL, the Elite acted like CM Punk. I don't get argument on why Elite is still in AEW. Okay, so the Elite are still in AEW because, one, they did not throw the first punch last year. Yes, they approached CM Punk, but that was after CM Punk said, if you have a fucking problem, come meet me in my locker room. So they went to meet him in his locker room. CM Punk threw the first punch. Okay? They came back after all these legal fucking battles they went through. They were told not to discuss it. They were told not to fucking reignite it. They were told not to fuck with each other. The Elite did that. Hangman Page was called out again by CM Punk. CM Punk was being good for like 6 weeks and then decided, fuck this shit, I don't want to be here anymore. Called out Hangman Page. Started fucking banning people from Collision. Was on a act of power and he was ruining the company. Okay? Jack Perry called him out. Jack Perry being a young, arrogant, stupid fucking kid. CM Punk being an adult, a veteran with years of experience, should have took that insult and said, fuck this little kid. I make millions of fucking dollars. Let me go out here, beat Samoa Joe, and then enjoy my time in London. No. CM Punk decided to wait in Gorilla on Jack Perry. As soon as Jack Perry got backstage, wanted to press him up against the wall and choke him out. That is not how you handle a situation like that, brothers. I'm sorry, but that is not how you do that shit. If you're a grown-ass man, you don't do that kind of shit because someone hurt your feelings with their words. CM Punk wanted to be fired, and he got fired. So let it be. Oh, we got Lana! Hot and flexible Lana. Oh, my goodness. Tony Khan is making everyone forget about CM Punk tonight. And funny how Lana's debuting against a man that Miro had a man of same traits as a man that Miro had problems with in his last company. Basically, Lana's about to get fucking mandingoed out again, guys. What's up? How's it going? Dude, the show's not bad. It could be better, but hey, Lana just showed up. I'm sorry, y'all. I just marked out for this chick, but Lana's a bad bitch. And she's looking good. See, she's even looking at him downstairs. All net profits went to the family. Okay, there you go. Heard when the Elite re-signed CM Punk, knew the writing on the wall. Yeah, exactly. As soon as the Elite re-signed, CM Punk was like, nah, fuck this shit. All because his ego was so hurt that they didn't want to work with him. That people didn't want to take his advice. That he couldn't get through to... Dude, you're a fucking legend in this business. Why does it matter if someone takes your advice? Do you know how many legends are fucking ignored every fucking goddamn day? Doesn't matter. Get over it. You're a grown-ass fucking man. He's a bit old school. LOL. For Miro. Bella Twins come there too. I hope not. Yeah, Risky, you right, man. Hobbs is out here, he looking up and down on Lana. And Miro just fucking dissed Lana, so yeah, Lana might be looking tonight. Edge debut tonight. I think he might still be contracted. He might still be under a no-compete clause. So the results have been Better Than You, Bebe beat the Dark Order. Miro just fucking beat... Oh my god. Lana looks great. Miro just beat Will Powerhouse Hobbs in a tap out. I think he passed out. Shane Taylor lost to Samoa Joe. And that's been it so far. I fell for it. Popped when Omega teased being on Collision. Yeah, as soon as Omega was like, hey, maybe we'll show up on Collision, CM Punk was like, nah, I'm out. Sorry, you guys, give me 1 second.
Right now is the time for Ruby Soho to be a champion. I'm so sick of the
Uh-oh, give me 1 second, Carnage. Did you imagine? Oh, no. Joe versus Miro, Ring of Honor Television Championship. Book it, Tony, for the love of God. That would be good. To put a good program on Ring of Honor, that would be a good program right there. So nothing too important. Yeah, nothing too important, bro. I was at Payback last night. I am very tired. Bro, how was it? How was that fucking street fight? I bet that was awesome. Did you get to touch anybody? Chris Stat is where it's at. Yes, it is, man. Chris Statlander better win tonight. Darby Allin lost. Yes, I forgot about that. Luchasaurus did beat Darby. Darby looked fucking bad at the end of that match. More women's wrestling. All out, and we get one women's fucking match. Ain't that something? KO and Sammy by far stole the show. Hell yeah. Owen's bleeding with the Penn's jersey is awesome. I'm surprised that they let him fucking bleed. I am very surprised. And remember, my subs, my subscribers. If you guys aren't watching this and you want to watch this, hit me up, whisper me. I got you. You know I take care of my subs. I take care of my subs.
Jade Cargill that came away with the title that night.
And her opponent from Long Island in New York, she is the TBS champion, Chris
Statlander is strong. And that's been the difference in many of her matches at Strike Advantage.
Little steal there from Chris Statlander, the TBS
Pop when they came out in the jerseys, that was fucking cool. Yo, G Rich, how you doing? Thanks for the fucking follow too. Sweet. Becky match was decent. I enjoyed it. Nothing spectacular as expected, but the only thing I did not like was Rhea and Raquel. Yeah, dude, Raquel was not ready for a 20-minute match. She's still green. She's still trying to find herself. She was not ready for that fucking match. Ruby was tired of being mid-card, and 2 years later is mid-carder. Rhea versus Raquel was so damn slow. It was, man. Like I said, she was not ready for that fucking pace. Rhea was going to take her to school, and she wasn't ready for it. Just didn't like Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus that much. Time is not like they're new. Well, I'm glad they got the time they did get, because they did go all out. No pun. The big-ass knot Trish Stratus went home with, though, guys, that was fucking horrible. Kind of says a lot about Talon and Ruby. Yeah, Ruby's not the best, man. Ruby's cool, but she's just not the best. Raquel is kind of too slow, and she should be better. Raquel looked lost during the middle. Yes, she did. She looked very fucking lost during that match. The issue is some fan is dumb. CM Punk did something wrong 3 times, and now it's been reported CM Punk almost choked. Yeah, CM Punk apparently almost like went after TK. I'm telling you guys, for you to sit there and go after your boss, you just don't want to be in this company. You were doing anything to get out of this company. And for anyone saying the Elite should be gone and Jack Perry should be gone, they made one mistake. They've had one occurrence in the fucking company. They didn't do what CM Punk did damn near 3 times. CM Punk just didn't care, guys. He was ready. He was ready to go. Rhea got her nose broke because of Raquel. Yeah, I think she was bleeding like a motherfucker. Loved the street fight. Rollins Shinsuke was pretty solid. LA was fucking hilarious. Give me all the belts. Only thing I popped for is the U.S. title match. Was the Pittsburgh World Order. Oh, the PWO Pittsburgh World Order. I was wondering what that was, man. And Ray Raquel was not a fan of. Someone will leak the foot. Yeah, there is footage of what happened. And for a lot of people sitting out here, you know, trying to take Punk's side, I'm not taking sides, guys. But once you see the footage, there you go. You can't be mad if you see CM Punk just start beating this kid's ass. All right? And then if he's not doing anything wrong, we got to turn around and reevaluate the situation. Oh, and how they fucking wasted the Jey Uso leaving story. I know, man. He left, what, 2 weeks ago? And you're bringing him back already? Rhea should have hurt her shoulder, spearing KO, no riptide, let Raquel. The simple 10-minute match. Yeah, it wasn't the best. But guys, me and the wife are about to eat, so I will be right back. Just keep talking. I will try to keep up with you guys, and yeah, we'll keep it going.
Yeah. Ruby was straining to merely get this big champion back into the ring because of the size difference. And then when she got there, she couldn't get the cover. She got a one. That was almost okay.
Could be a long night for Soho, certainly.
Yeah, Ruby's got it. But Ruby's so experienced, Nigel. She figures out ways to win, which was one of the things I really respect about Ruby Soho's game.
Ruby with nearly twice as much in-ring experience as Chris Statlander, and also the mental advantage, Nigel, of having 2 career victories, of having Statlander never been able to beat her. As Saraya behind the referee's back.
Talking of experience advantage, the AEW Women's Champion Saraya on the outside. Hold on.
Ruby with the far leg hooked, and Statlander able to kick out.
Both Saraya and Soho have a much more big match experience, and that can be a big factor. Because when you take a look out and you see 10,000 people watching you, those butterflies, they can play a factor.
They become eagles. Butterflies become eagles before 10,000 fans, and you're fighting for a championship.
They need to do more with her, man. Her championship reign has been a little
for
lackluster.
championships on the big stage in this very city, in fact, at Revolution. And we'll cover here, Ruby Soho looking to end it.
Well, you know, Statlander had a serious knee injury. She was out for a long time.
Too serious.
Survivor Series, yeah.
Over a year.
That interpromotional match right there. There you go.
You can take a look at the knee braces on both the knees of Statlander.
That tells a story, Nigel.
It certainly does.
Yeah.
Very famous wrestler that you were very fond of. Wore knee braces a lot.
Who's that?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, yeah, he laced up the laces and the knee braces.
Yeah,
He hated them, too.
they enabled him to have a much longer career.
Now that's the Statlander's plan, Nigel, and Excalibur. Quick with the pace and hammer.
Back heel trip.
But Ruby knows that too. Not a near fall.
Ruby Soho doing a good job of cutting off the momentum of Statlander. Anytime it seems to be swinging in Statlander's favor, the challenger able to counter.
Soho cut from a different cloth, certainly.
You know, she's a farm girl. She raised on a farm. Did chores. We talked about that one day in the catering.
And Ruby, now, this may be ill-advised, trading fire for fire, power for power with the champion. Oh, the roundhouse kick! As the boot caught, no, the rising knee strike. Oh, no future from Chris Statlander.
And a little gut check time here. They're both in the deep water. Let's see who can swim out of it with a victory.
Nigel, we saw last night on Collision just how dangerous that no future can be. Ruby landed it on Britt Baker to score the pin.
That right upside the jaw can be a pivotal factor in any match.
Ruby's checking for loose teeth, it looked like. But these women get so physical. They got this wonderful opportunity to fight for a championship on a major pay-per-view, and Ruby put on the brakes just in time.
Chris Statlander, an AEW original. Ruby Soho, one of the so-called outcasts. As Statlander firing that elbow into the jaw, the kick to back away. Ruby, and now the uppercuts.
You see the difference in size there. It's defining.
Yeah, Chris Statlander, one of the tallest competitors in the women's division.
Yeah, they should have done
she
some
knows how
kind
to
of
use that
indie shit
reach.
with Jay.
Yeah,
That
she
would have been
does.
awesome.
And leverage. Has created some
Ryan
leverage
Danielson versus Kenny
opportunities.
Omega. I like their
Uppercut,
Grand Slam
and
match, and I
now
hope we get another match out of
knee
it.
strike.
And I think the video will come out.
Power slam. The leg is hooked. Chris Statlander.
Dogged determination from Ruby Soho. She wants the TBS title in a bad way.
I mentioned that match at Revolution 2020. Chris Statlander challenging Nyla Rose for the AEW Women's World Championship. Statlander.
Got it, the Saito suplex. Second attempt.
Statlander was unsuccessful in Chicago. Is this city cursed for Chris Statlander? Or can she overcome? Oh, backbreaker.
Just man-woman handling.
And now the inside hook. Statlander to Ruby, able to kick out.
Hats off to Ruby for being able to kick out of something that's devastating and not get pinned.
Soho is resilient. Let's take another look here. Just brute force driving Soho into the mat. And with a hook of a leg, had to use the other free leg to free herself. Oh, but take a look now. The Guerrero, Gory Guerrero.
Gory special. Targeting the knees, the shoulders, the spine of Ruby Soho. But Ruby able to counter out.
Nice counter out, Ruby.
Statlander rolled through, went for the kick. Ruby pulls her in, roll up.
The goal is to submit or get somebody on their shoulders for 3 seconds. Ruby's done a hell of a job of that.
And Ruby kicked out the leg, and now Statlander the one kicking out of the pinning predicament. Statlander looking for Sunday Night Fever.
Oh, here we go.
No, Ruby counters. Very evenly matched here.
Two great counters. Oh, two outstanding athletes in AEW. Well, when Statlander is standing or lying, she is big. I mean, I don't mean that in a catty.
Yo, I love how fucking stiff Athena is. Nightingale is the best worker, then Tony Storm and Cheetah. Okay. I have played AEW Fight Forever. They need more content in the game. It's too short.
Look at Saraya tearing up the sign from fan at ringside.
She is fired up, man. Since winning the big one at Wembley in front of her family, which is an amazing moment.
From more than 81,000 fans 7 days ago, but now Ruby with a chance to add the TBS Championship to the ranks of the Outcasts. Statlander staggering up to her feet. Ruby was trying to draw Statlander up, but that elbow strike stunned Ruby in the ropes.
Oh, this doesn't look good for the challenger.
Oh, boy.
They should let JR book the women's division. They need someone booking it. Yeah, I played it for like a week too, bro.
Kick out of that. I will never know.
Sorry.
That knocked the wind out of me just watching.
Check out the overwhelming strength of Chris Statlander.
Yeah, she does need to sell a little bit more.
Indeed.
As Statlander continues to develop her game, her strength is going to become even more and more prominent.
But Ruby, using her quickness, that elbow strike.
Nah, I didn't care for that 2K Battleground
Right behind
shit.
her. Oh, Statlander baited Ruby in. Now the fireman's carry. Oh, Ruby up to the shoulders. Oh, got it! Poison Rana! And now, Ruby Soho coming off the monkey flip. No, the DDT! Two big moves targeting the neck of Statlander in quick succession. The low hook on Rana. Ruby Soho's gonna do it. 1, 2, and no!
God damn, Column 230. I feel sorry for you, brother. I appreciate you being here for as long as you were.
That's some of the creative offense that
Throw that too sweet up for you, man. You take it easy and give yourself some rest.
Ruby Soho getting the advantage.
But Nigel, how deflating is that as a competitor? You think you've got your opponent cooked. You've thrown your best shots at them.
Yeah, it can stun you. It can put you on the back foot, but to be perfectly honest with you, it is the measure of a champion. And that's what Soho wants to be here tonight.
The Blue Thunder, the cover. Oh! Ruby Soho, her right shoulder was uncovered. That allowed her to kick out. Now Statlander up to the top as Soraya up to the apron.
The referee's got to get control of this situation if you can.
Wait. No future! No future! Statlander stunned!
Got to go for the cover sooner than later.
No destination unknown!
Up to like 5 or 6 watching Stardom? Hell yeah, brother. There you go. I might have to get on the
The hand is coming down for 3, no doubt about that. Ruby
Pro Wrestling Noah app.
She's visibly...
I've been digging some of their stuff here lately.
An apoplectic Ruby Soho.
That may have been her best shot, Excalibur. It may have been her best shot, Nigel.
Closer to 3, you could not come.
And Ruby now looking for that spray paint, that green spray paint that the Outcast
Come on.
has so often employed. Wait, there's Tony Storm emerging from under the ring.
What is she?
Do you guys see Tony Storm? What is she doing to us tonight?
Just stole the spray paint.
She out there in a thong and a bikini. Like,
Is she lost her
ooh,
mind?
Well, maybe.
bikini's a whole fucking.
There's a
Wait a second.
Oh, look out.
Statlander
Back in the ring.
Sunday night.
Daniel Bryan has not wrestled yet.
2, 3.
Hell of a match, ladies.
He will be probably the second to the last match.
TBS champion, Chris Statlander.
A very strange assist from Tony Storm. We've seen the Outcasts unraveling. It happened ahead of All in London, and now the division seems, to my eyes, permanent. Nigel.
Complete.
Well, congratulations, Chris Statlander, still the TBS champion here tonight in Chicago.
Good job, man.
Fans, we have a match.
Oh, there you go.
made official
Danielson's
just
up next.
24 hours ago. Coming up next, absolute Ricky Starks. He said he was going to challenge
See, I'm not the only one who
Ricky
calls
the
him Daniel
Dragon
Bryan, so.
Steamboat to a strap match. But last night at Collision, another Dragon accepted the challenge.
Sometimes it'll be Daniel Danielson or Brian Bryanson.
What the hell? Look at this.
Sometimes you forget.
The Hall of Famer's down.
Come on. That's
Yes, yes.
Looking to embarrass him now, JR.
I don't think she's gone for good. She's just taking a very well-deserved vacation, apparently.
Having to start over. No matter how many people try to suck the life out of me.
You know, after you get fed 50 fucking people who aren't really good wrestlers and you beat them all with like 3 moves, you gotta take a vacation forever. Selfish bitch.
Ricky Stark wants to have a scrap match with the Dragon. No disqualification. That's all you wanted.
That's all I need.
Everybody in the wrestling community knows me as Ricky Steamboat. They know me as Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. But they also know this guy.
My God, Ricky Starks, what have you signed?
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a no DQ strap match for All Out.
If this is the bed that I lay in, I'm gonna make sure I'm real comfortable. We just
Oh, I think everybody wants Mercedes Moné in the company at this point.
You got your strap match.
Yeah, strap matches usually are brutal.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
One of the true legends of our sport, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. We will have the honor of him joining us at the commentary desk, Nigel.
An ambassador for pro wrestling, without a doubt.
Yo, Rocky Winner 99, how you doing? Thank you for the fucking follow.
Who never took
Too
a shortcut
sweet.
in their career. But what has he done? Getting tricky.
Let's get ready to suck He was the man.
Hello, brother. How you doing?
Pardon me. Ricky, great to see you. Yes, you are right here to my left.
Hey, yo.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Dude, exactly. There's been no CM Punk chance. They don't give a shit.
Ricky Starks said that Steamboat
They said he lives down the street. We'll go see him if we want.
Let's go to Dasha.
The following contest is a no disqualification Lucy first from New Orleans, Louisiana.
Now, technically, AEW has never done a strap match. This could be their own version of a strap match. Because I think everyone has kind of moved on. Yeah, we did. We moved on in a day.
Your eyes are just glued to Absolute Ricky Starks.
You know, the kid's got a lot of charisma, right? He's great on the mic. He can really talk it up. Let me ask you this, Ricky. Are you concerned being so close to Ricky Starks after what last happened when you were in the ring with him?
He lost himself for a moment. He's like, I can say whatever I want. I forgot I'm not in that company anymore. CM Impact. Yeah, right. Like they got the money for him.
This fat son of a bitch is gonna call us all out. He's fat. I don't care if he I'll make him bleed.
I've been about Punk, so we moved on. And it's just another day in wrestling. Exactly, brother. Huh? We don't need Punk. We got Danielson. So just remember, the last match he was in, he broke his arm. That was like 3-4 months ago. He's already back. Bryan Danielson.
Now, Bryan Danielson and I, we go way back.
It's the final countdown.
And his opponent from Albertine, Washington, weighing in at 197 pounds, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
I'm touching myself tonight.
To hear a United Center cheer for this song, the anthem of a man that is known as one of the finest pro wrestlers of his generation, a man that is in contention to be known as one of the greatest pro wrestlers of all
Danielson
time.
loses, we riot.
This man with a smile on
Do I do
his face,
WWE stuff? Yeah, we did Payback last night for the watch along.
the inimitable
I also play WWE 2K23 on the stream, like every day.
Dragon.
Who are these sharp dressing dudes in the fucking front row? Wearing sunglasses in the fucking arena like douchebags.
Bryan Danielson.
But yeah, I do WWE pay-per-views and I play the game. AEW, we do watch alongs every Wednesday. Yes, we saw Lana make her wonderful debut earlier tonight.
Oh, please, Nigel. How dare you?
Well, you know, I've got documentation to show that I am a true-blooded American, okay? Now,
Exactly, bro. You can't sit here and tell me you got both these guys at the same time, Punk and Danielson. And Danielson could keep his mouth shut and do his job, but Punk couldn't. What should I do with her like that?
he certainly paid his dues, no question, but take a look now if we can.
Yeah, Bryan Danielson returning from injury, the first man to place the strap around his wrist, and Ricky Starks. Oh, Ricky Starks checking on the ring, hesitating.
Well, Starks is furious, and rightly so. I mean, Ricky Steamboat
I just came down with the flu.
tricked Ricky Starks into this match.
Well, you know, you can use the word trick. I think I was using some good diplomacy.
Diplomacy.
Ricky Starks is a man that says AEW just keeps throwing roadblock in front of his path, that AEW doesn't want Ricky Starks to succeed, and that's anything but.
Oh, look at this.
A lot of rumors are being around that Nigel McGuinness wants to. I think we see him next year at All In. I guarantee it.
No, because the strap is not around the wrist of Ricky Starks. We wish
Starks isn't concerned.
Him versus Danielson next year, bro.
Watch out.
Ricky Starks, he's got that weight belt. Oh, the leather of the weight belt.
That would sell that arena out.
Into the flesh of Bryan Danielson.
Ricky Starks just viciously ripping.
Ricky
Sit
Steamboat.
down, Ricky. I don't want to tell you what to do, but remember what happened last time. I don't want to see the same thing happen again.
Look at Starks. He's got the buckle of the belt exposed and just targeting.
Yeah, Survivor Series in 2 months. It'll be okay.
Ricky, I've to compliment your restraint with Ricky Starks just mere feet away from us.
You know, he was complaining about that. I was the reason why that he missed. Oh no, look, he split open. Look at this. And I hate to say it, Ricky, but perhaps that blood is on your hands. Not on my hands.
What a
because
dickhead.
I think everybody that's watching this that have seen what has happened in the past knows that everything that this man has done is that he put it on himself.
And look at that. As soon as Starks knew that Danielson, he'd been whipped, you could see that he...
Yeah, see, Danielson's arm is still bandaged
the
up.
wounds on the back
That's
of
a
Danielson,
cast.
And now the blood flowing freely. Ricky Starks, that's
Like, that looks
what he
hard.
opts to have the strap placed around his wrist.
Oh, yeah?
And there you see the blood
People saying
streaming
he's
down
going to go
the
back to
face into the
WWE.
eye.
It's not going to...
The
Dude, he ruined that bridge.
Danielson.
I mean, they'll probably accept him for a one-off or maybe a Hall of Fame, but he's not going back.
For coming to your aid, Ricky. He talked about how much he loved you, how much you were a
It'd be amazing to see Jerry Lynn back in the Ring of Honor. Or back in the ring, too. Yeah, man, but that neck just can't hold up like it used to. Look at that. Look at that visual.
Recovering from the injury, he's got a steel rod.
Oh, he let step on his fucking head.
You can see there the right arm, forearm of Bryan Danielson. Hold on.
The head sandwich between the boot and the steel of the steps.
Let's remind everybody, this is a no disqualification.
It certainly is. And Bryan Danielson, you know, just because he was cleared to compete tonight doesn't mean he's 100%, Nigel.
Oh, there's no question he's not 100%. Absolutely not. He is not, because, as you know, there's nothing like ring time conditioning. If you've been out of service for several months, I don't care how many stair steppers you do, how many cover,
The cover there. Remember, it's
how much you ride a bike and this and that. There's nothing like being in the ring and getting that kind of conditioning.
remember, this is strap match. No disqualification. The only way to win is via pinfall or submission.
Oh, look at this. Ricky Starks having a time of his life. And you might wonder why Starks isn't going for the damaged arm. He doesn't want this match to end quickly. He wants to inflict some punishment. I hate to say it, Ricky. He wants you to sit here at ringside and watch him humiliate Bryan Danielson.
Yo, he's riding him like a pony.
I will tell you this. I've been in the ring with guys like Ricky Starks. And when they start showboating in the past, look at the blood coming down, but in the past, the showboat has paid a price.
You see referee Aubrey Edwards there asking Bryan Danielson if he wanted to submit. Danielson shook his head. But as that strap tightens around the throat, around the carotid artery of Bryan Danielson, it forces more and more blood to pour out of that laceration.
Ricky Steamboat, you've been in the ring with some of the most vicious villains in pro wrestling history. When you first taste your blood, what does it make you feel? I will tell this to the fans. You can look at your blood, you can feel it running down your face, but there's just something that comes over you when you taste it in your mouth.
That iron on your tongue, it's a difference maker.
All of a sudden, a switch is flipped. Well, Bryan Danielson is certainly chasing the blood and may have just flipped his own switch.
Now the headbutts into the face of Absolute Ricky Starks. You can see the welts all over the back of Bryan Danielson. And now those middle kicks, the round kicks.
You can hear it from here.
And Danielson sent into the ropes. Starks lowered his head, telegraphed that a little bit, and now Danielson.
Whoa!
Oh, Danielson lands on.
He caught himself.
Oh! The strap to the side of the head. You could see a combination of blood and sweat fly off the head of the American Dragon. Actually, some landed
What
on
would
your
it
paper,
be
Nigel.
called? Cookware? Bowls?
And this again. Oh, this is hard to watch.
And remember, even though they're in the ropes, it's a no disqualification strap match.
Everybody thought when this match was signed that you got one up on Ricky Starks. No one thought that Starks was going to come out here and absolutely brutalize brittle Bryan Danielson.
You know, you're right, and Stark thought the plan out, and the plan was what he did. He said, I've got to attack this guy before the bell starts. I've got to get the upper hand, and I've got to get it quick.
Good strategy.
Yeah. especially in a match that he knows there's no disqualification.
Both men on the tippy top. No, Danielson sneaks in. Ricky Starks, the fork introduced to that top turnbuckle.
You know, if I may say, that was a veteran move.
Bryan Danielson, more than 20 years of in-ring experience.
It was great seeing Vikingo after his collapse at Triple H show. He collapsed?
And
Damn.
now, with a
Damn.
sinister look in his eyes, is Ricky Steamboat.
It's being... Are you kidding me? It reportedly last year, CM Punk and William Regal had arguments. And that was last year, man. We don't need to get into any more of that. What's done is done. It sucks, but it is what it is.
And now, Bryan Danielson with the strap around the throat. Ricky Starks, his left ankle is trapped on the top.
It's hooked. His ankle and foot is hooked.
And Starks in serious trouble as Bryan Danielson now with the advantage. The blood streaming down his face, but not bothering
God
Danielson at
damn.
all. As across the Danielson punishing Starks in the ropes. Bryan Danielson goes drop kick.
I hate to say it, but maybe a taste of his own medicine for Ricky Starks.
Danielson, a third consecutive drop kick.
Well, he landed on the side of his ear, on the side of his head, that hurt.
And Ricky, you grabbed my arm. You were visibly wincing at the viciousness of Bryan Danielson.
You know, I've been in a lot of wars, but when you see it up front and center like this, it just gives you a whole different perspective of what we actually put our bodies through.
Let's say it what it truly is. Bryan Danielson is a sick individual. He is a sadist.
And now Danielson with Starks on the floor. A maddened look in his eyes. Danielson.
How about it now?
Where's Danielson thinking? No, Starks. Oh, Starks using the strap to his advantage. A heads-up move by Ricky Starks. You can see the welts rising on the back of Ricky Starks. It's gonna be you, old man.
Go for it. Go for it. Look out. Look out. Look out.
Oh, Bryan Danielson. Oh. Drawing in the slack of the strap and driving Starks head first into the steel ring post. The shoulder of Starks repeatedly going into the ring post, the side of the head as well. Danielson could be looking to soften Ricky Starks up for that label lock, Nigel.
Trying to weaken the shoulder and the neck joint. And this sick man is salivating at the taste of his own blood.
The blood of Bryan Danielson still flowing freely. With the support of this crowd, the adrenaline that they provide Bryan Danielson, keep him going, keep that blood pumping.
Chris Statlander won. Interference of Toni Storm. She stopped the Outcast from cheating. So, you know that group is done.
Now wrapping Ricky Starks around the ring post.
Oh, there's no need for this. Oh, no.
And there's that steel rod in the forearm of Danielson.
Starks is bleeding too.
Oh, Starks, his head opened up by that ring post.
Maybe time to send Grandma to bed. If she isn't there already. Okay, enough's enough. Surely, Ricky, this is enough.
No disqualification.
I got one over here.
Remember this.
Sorry.
Stark is the one that called for a strap match. He called for it.
But Ricky Starks, you may not
It looks like
agree
it's
with his
4.
methods, but he's a tremendous professional wrestler.
I
He's
didn't
so
take a picture of this or anything. I just looked them up.
He will not
But it says
quit.
it looks like this says 4.
A match like this changes you forever.
Danielson, those middle kicks. Dropping Starks down. And now fatigue setting in on absolute Ricky Starks.
You know, you said something there that Ricky Starks will not quit. This match is either under submission or you cannot answer the referee, correct?
And pinfall as well.
The pinfall as well, yes.
And Danielson could be setting Starks up for the pinfall. Repeated kicks. No, Starks comes back with the lariat. Desperation by absolute Ricky Starks.
You know, to come off of all that Starks has done in the last minute.
And to be incredible.
And to be able to deliver that out of that corner just tell you the resiliency that that young man has.
Right. So you respect Ricky Starks, is that what you're saying?
I've never doubted that.
This is awesome indeed.
Damn, there's
for
blood
everyone
everywhere.
except Ricky Starks and Bryan Danielson.
Damn, that's dripping too. Shit.
Lacerated, bleeding. They have given of their body and soul, but neither man will quit.
Fatigue becoming an issue for both absolute Ricky Starks and American Dragon Bryan Danielson. But
You know, pain will drain you.
it certainly will. Your body is fighting against itself to keep you going.
Yes.
Exactly, man. Bryan Danielson is a fucking beast.
As Starks, Danielson, forehead to forehead.
Because he really doesn't have to be doing
The
this.
strap linking them.
Oh, shit.
Starks gaining the advantage, beating down Danielson with the leather strap.
Ricky Steamboat, do you feel guilty for putting Bryan Danielson in this match?
It's what we do. It's what we do.
It's what Bryan Danielson does. It's what he's done for over 20 years.
As Starks made a mistake. Whoa! Danielson asking for more. Look at those welts rising all over the body of Danielson, all over the body of Starks. And now Starks disappointed at the ineffectiveness. This is getting hard to watch. As Danielson, was that the knockout shot? Can Ricky Starks answer the referee's call?
Come on, really?
Eyes to eye. Wait a second. Hey, Big Bill. Hey, Big Bill.
It's not disqualification. There's nothing the official can do.
Ricky Steamboat's just thrown down his headset.
Hold on. What is he
Be careful,
doing?
Ricky.
Ricky.
Big Bill.
Oh my gosh.
Look at Steamboat. Go. Oh no. With the
He's
Bill
not
with a
going.
grip around the throat and
Oh.
throat. And Ricky Steamboat tumbling to the floor, but right
You
now
have a
Danielson
Bryan Danielson versus Chris
up to the
Benoit
top.
in
Big Bill
2006.
and Ricky Starks.
That would have been cool. That would have been really fucking cool.
Danielson throwing his body at both men. And thankfully, Ricky Steamboat to his feet as well. Danielson returns Starks to the ring.
What a display of violence, such that words cannot add.
Oh, the spear.
Cover!
1, 2, no, Danielson! Danielson!
Dude, if Eddie were still with us, man, he'd still be getting shit done. He'd still be in that. He wouldn't be wrestling right now, I don't think, but I still think he would at least have a role. He'd be on TV in some role.
Could be looking for Rochambeau.
You know, he was too charismatic not to have him on TV.
Ducks underneath. Oh, Psycho D! Danielson, 1, 2, and now Stark's able to kick out.
Refusing to quit.
Ricky Steamboat joining us back here at the desk. And you're covered in the blood of
Got it on my hands a little bit, that's all right. That big guy came in there and we know it's an open disqualification. I just felt it wasn't fair.
yeah, Big Bill
Let these two fight it out.
trying to
Time to
tilt
kick
this
his
match.
fucking head in.
Big Bill trying to tilt this match in the favor of Ricky Starks. But the Dragon
Oh no.
at the back of the Dragon. Ow. Danielson, the heel being driven into the jaw of Absolute Ricky Starks. And
Umaplata into the label lock. Can he complete it?
the lapel lock is cinched in. Ricky Starks is in the center of the ring.
Oh,
Starks is in agony.
but Starks doesn't want to quit. Not to Bryan Danielson.
Oh,
This young man had a point to prove here tonight.
Can you imagine the pressure right now on Stark, his neck, his shoulder? Oh, look what's happening here.
no, around the front, the
Come
strap
on,
around
no
the
need
front.
for that. No, no, no.
Realization setting in the eyes of Absolute Ricky Starks. Danielson,
He's trapped. He's choking him out. Look at his face. He's turning beet red. But the resiliency.
look at Ricky Starks.
What's he saying? He's saying no. No. No.
Tap or die, motherfucker.
Ricky Starks.
He's going
Yo,
out.
Ricky sold that. That was a good sell right there, man. His eyes looked like they were about to pop out of his fucking skull. That was a good match.
Bryan Danielson returns from injury.
Jericho said it best on Dark Side of the Ring. Benoit's death and downfall would have not been if Eddie was alive. I know, man. I know, and it sucks. I'm telling you, Eddie Guerrero, losing him early, it killed Benoit. He had no will to live.
I mean, Bryan Danielson to the next closest
But
thing.
fucking yes to Bryan.
Starks isn't dead. He's very much alive, but he is out. And
I'll
he
agree
made
Benoit, the
a
person,
statement
is a piece of shit.
defeat.
He is. He's a piece of shit human being.
No matter
Benoit, the wrestler, man, you can't deny that guy. Like, I don't care. Like, Benoit, the wrestler, man, he was amazing. And I'm glad we got him.
that strap.
It's sad what he did, but dude, come on. If his son can forgive him, then us as fans need to get over it. It's not even our situation. It wasn't our lives that were affected. It was Chris Benoit. He did it to himself, and it sucks. But hey, shit happens in life. It's crap.
Terms and fans last week.
October 1st, really, Tony Khan, already. You're giving us another fucking pay-per-view
Wrestle Dream.
at the beginning of the month.
Pledge, the Climate Pledge Arena in
Dude,
Seattle.
you better have a good fucking story for that damn pay-per-view.
Available this Friday, September
We're about to be just like WWE in this fucking bitch with all these fucking pay-per-views every month.
WTIX.com. You got a huge weekend of action lined up.
And you know what, man? I'm not making excuses for him, but if WWE would have took care of Chris Benoit and got that man checked, made sure that he wasn't fucked in the brains like he was, maybe it could have been avoided. Same with Eddie. If they would have took care of Eddie and made sure Eddie got taken care of and, you know, kept up with his medical, because we all know Eddie was a drug user. He was a abuser. And the first time he had the heart attack in the fucking ring, they should have checked on him then. They should have fucking took him out of wrestling. They should have put him in rehab. They should have done whatever they could. Because you go from Eddie Guerrero having a heart attack in the ring, all right, to them continuing the show. They continued the show and let JBL pin him. A couple weeks later, he died in his fucking hotel after fucking seizing and just died in Chavo's arms, which was fucking crap because it could have been prevented if these men would have been taken care of. These men didn't start getting taken care of until after Benoit did what he did, and they realized, huh, concussions are a hell of a fucking thing. Benoit's snap can't prevent it. I doubt that, brother. I guarantee you, if Eddie Guerrero would not have died, Benoit wouldn't have happened. Benoit's situation would not have happened if Eddie Guerrero was still alive.
About to make the announcement of the
Oh shit, Nigel's got a fucking announcement. Uh-oh.
Let's go to Nigel.
Vince didn't care, exactly. He didn't care.
Confusion here.
Wrestling fans! Earlier tonight we saw on 0 Hour the over-budget Battle Royal, and of course, as you will remember, the winner earlier tonight was the former AEW champion, Hangman Adam Page. Well, we've just got news. It is official. Adam Page is going to donate the $50,000 to the charity of his choice, the Chicago Public Education Fund, powering progress in Chicago.
I don't know how you can think Vince McMahon didn't care. He just got to run.
A huge round of applause.
I don't know how you can think Vince McMahon didn't care. He just got to run WWE. Are you talking about he just started running it, or like what do you mean? He didn't care because he was letting his guys go out there and take these chair shots. He was letting his guys go out there and take these bumps. And not only that, he was encouraging them. Here's a kicker. He was encouraging them to take steroids to get bigger if they wanted to be on TV. All that mixed with all the bullshit, dude, it killed these men. That's why after Benoit, they put in the fucking protocol for concussions. You get a concussion, you're not allowed to wrestle. Had that happened for Benoit, had that happened for Eddie Guerrero, those two guys probably would still be alive. I'm just saying. I'm not making excuses for him. He is a piece of shit human being. But for what he gave us in wrestling, I loved his wrestling. Just like CM Punk, I loved his fucking wrestling. But for your fucking ego and who you are as a person, Claudio sucks eggs. What the fuck? But let's get away from that. We're trying to enjoy some good wrestling, guys. Let's not talk about Benoit and Eddie Guerrero. You know, it's just life. Shit happens, and it sucks. That's it.
Absolutely, I like this team. I really do. I think it's going to gel well. I think it'll fit well. Well documented. I think Kingston incorporates that.
Dude, this should be a singles match, Eddie versus Claudio.
The shirt of Eddie Kingston, reminiscent of the classic Dusty Sucks.
I think Vince was harder on the WCW guys, but Kurt Angle survived. That's because, well, Kurt Angle's just a different type of fucking person, man. Once he got fired from the company from using pills and just told him he wasn't going to stop, like, he went to TNA and just kept it up. And that's why his body gave out. That's why he had to retire like he did. His body was just fucking broken. His arms, he couldn't keep muscle in his arms, you know? He destroyed his fucking life. He's lucky he still has a life. But I'm just saying, when you have a boss like Vince who doesn't really care much about your well-being because you're not one of his top guys, yeah, that's gonna happen. You're gonna lose people. You lost people like Tess. You lost people like Eddie, Benoit. You lost people like fucking... What else did we lose from him? We lost a lot of fucking people, man. That's all I'm saying. And it all could have been prevented. But yeah, this pay-per-view shockingly good. It's been okay. Yeah, TK is usually Mr. Pay-per-view. He might have stupid builds, but dude, once you get to a pay-per-view, man, yeah. I think the main event match, Moxley versus Cassidy, that's going to be a banger. Owen Hart would have still been putting on matches with Kurt Angle and Eddie Guerrero and should have been WWE World Champion. He should have, but Vince McMahon thought that he needed to be diving out of the fucking sky because Sting was doing it over on WCW. And they killed him. They killed him.
What I think is unique about both of their dynamics.
But how important is physique in professional
Bill
wrestling?
sucked.
Well, you know as well as me, it's not so much show you go, right? It's a physique business.
I'm not
but
worried
it's
about CM
all
Punk, brother.
Performance. And if you have a great physique with great
I mean, he wasn't worried about us
you're probably
when
going to go pretty well, but
he decided to choke somebody out. So
Katsuyori Shibata starting things off with Wheeler Yuta. Shibata, his story, his return to professional wrestling, so inspirational. I mean, if there was a point in
Shibata
Shibata's
is one of the greatest
career, I mean,
technical
in his
wrestlers
life,
ever.
that he thought that was it for him, that he would.
The guy's just
he may
flowing
never
over this
walk
fucking
again,
kid
let alone
in Wheeler Yuta right now.
compete in a professional wrestling ring again, and especially at a high level.
God
No
damn,
doubt, a
man.
pure champion.
And right now, I'll tell you what, he's controlling the top right now on Wheeler Yuta. Spin drills, as we called it back in the day in the dojo, now going for a Juji Katami. And you can get control on top of your opponent, and he's trying to sit out. Now he's about to extend that arm,
You
though.
saw Yuta there think about touching the bottom ropes, tried to escape, and then used it the second time. I think he was trying to prove something to Castagnoli, that he could escape from that hold.
And that is
Shibata, but I think you're right. And to catch, I see what you're saying, though, Nigel, about Castagnoli short of show. I'm sorry.
Yeah, MJF's not going anywhere.
So I'm messing
Now
up
that
your
Punk's
phone,
gone, he is not going anywhere, bro.
Look, now Shibata, those kicks.
Kawada kicks.
Reminiscent of Toshiaki Kawada in attendance.
Oh yeah, get Claudio in the ring with him.
Body shot.
Get Claudio in the ring with Shibata.
Body shot can do damage, as we all know. And now
What's Yuta going to do here?
got an option, and Claudio wants in.
Shibata, he wants Claudio Castagnoli. And Eddie Kingston, he wants Claudio as well. Respect shown from one Ring of Honor champion to another.
Look at the poise right there for Claudio. Not only this man is a gigantic monster, he's got poise, he's a polished pro, incredible as hell.
The uppercut. And Shibata.
Motherfucker recovered from brain injury and is in here taking European uppercuts from Claudio, of all people.
In Ring of Honor now tonight on All Out. As Shibata looked for the PK, Claudio anticipated it.
No, Omega's probably going to be... If we don't see Omega after this, we'll probably see Omega second to last.
I think Shibata's feeling it.
Eddie Kingston.
Yeah, Claudio is going to avoid Eddie Kingston in this match.
Castagnoli. That is a tactical retreat, fellas, before anybody calls him a coward.
No, and we saw this past Wednesday on Dynamite, Claudio Castagnoli, he wouldn't even meet Eddie Kingston's eye. Again, Nigel, not because Claudio's afraid of Eddie Kingston, but because he wants Eddie Kingston to get angry. He wants Eddie Kingston to make unforced errors.
It is mind games, certainly a big factor.
Man, I'll tell you, Eunice got to be careful not to exchange.
Yeah, because we still got...
To the side of the neck goes Kingston.
We got the title match, Cassidy versus Moxley. We got Shibata. We got Takeshita versus Kenny Omega. Is anyone else?
They're going hockey fight. They are going right here. Watch out!
And Wheeler Yuta. Oh, crashing into Kingston. And now Claudio Castagnoli hoists up Kingston and tries him.
I'm not sure if he's still signed technically to New Japan. Because New Japan have just like dropped him, I think. Oh yeah, the 8-man tag. Shoot, I almost broke my pipe. That would have sucked. I'm just gonna put that away.
Eddie Kingston being brought upright by Claudio Castagnoli.
I'm not gonna lie, I found it funny that there's some little pricks, the Young Bucks. They were doing victory laps last night in the ring at Collision. Why the fuck would they do that?
And Yuta driving that forearm across the pitch.
They're doing victory laps on someone who just got fired from his show.
In the detail of all the members of the Blackpool Combat Club, second to none. They train together.
You're right, they do train together, they eat together, they travel together. To your point, Nigel, that's what they do. Hence that chemistry, you know how that goes with teams.
But they've never been to Blackpool, Taz. Do you think they call themselves the Blackpool Combat Club, really?
I agree with you on that.
I know I knew something was up when I saw them team with FTR Chicago. Yeah, yeah. I think they made up the decision to fire CM Punk early in the week.
They are violence personified as Claudio Castagnoli, the uppercut under the chin of Eddie Kingston. Kingston fading. Yuta legal in the toe kick to the ribs of Eddie Kingston.
Wide open right sternum. Wide open, and Yuta exploiting that right there. And again, look at Claudio turning his back.
Dude, honestly, I think FTR saw the situation and just are not gonna back him because dude, you just came back from doing this.
Claudio Castagnoli and Eddie
You just came back from fucking trying to be a tyrant backstage. And everyone's supposed to be okay with it? No.
Butterfly suplex.
He got what he deserved.
Makes the heads up tag to Claudio.
You came back, got your second chance. You were told to straighten it up. And you straightened up for about 6 weeks, and then you decided, fuck Hangman Adam Page, I sell more merchandise than him. Jungle Boy, you're not going to use real glass. Ryan Nemeth, you can take your bitch ass home. Don't come back to Collision. You can't do shit like that. And that's what he did. He was running shit. And dude, it was making the backstage environment hell. So, sorry Mr. CM Punk, but you screwed yourself. Punk screwed Punk.
You just can't do nothing about it. You're so upset. Eddie Kingston recently competing in his first G1 Climax tournament, Nigel. Perhaps the most grueling tournament in all professional wrestling, a month-long round-robin tournament.
Certainly arduous, and it certainly is.
I like Dax Hardwood putting up the X. Hopefully they'll keep doing that. I know it was Cash Wheeler. Did they throw up the X last night on Collision? I didn't watch Collision.
For him to go over there, such a prestigious tournament.
I saw like clips of it.
Showing
But yeah, man, I'm sorry. It's a shitty situation because we're gonna miss out on a lot of good matches. But CM Punk did it to himself.
I think the
Okay.
yellow and the black of
As a
this,
locker room leader, you gotta sit there and tell yourself, Jack Perry is an arrogant, stupid kid. I do not need to fucking give him any more heat. Go out there, beat fucking Joe, and then enjoy your fucking vacation in London, dude. But no, you wanted to be an asshole, you wanted to attack someone, you lose your job. Sorry.
bottom of his boot early. He was doing the same thing to Eddie while he was down.
Young Bucks probably say, fuck it, let's be heels. They might come out tonight as heels.
See at the eyes of Eddie Kingston, that is
I guarantee you, now that he's fired from the company, the Bucks are going to throw some shade.
And Eddie's trying to figure his way out of this, and that's one way to do it. Nice, good quick hips down. And the lariat.
Yeah, the Bucks will probably be making some remarks.
It's STO there. Like Eddie Kingston, STO version of an Osotogari, out of leg sweep. Quickly done right there by Eddie Kingston.
look how close Kingston is to Shibata. Gotta make a tag. He doesn't know where he is. Yes, he does.
Kingston makes the tag now. Shibata, Claudio Castagnoli. Legal for both sides. Shibata follows up that kick. Rapid fire elbows in the corner. Katsuyori Shibata dropping down the Ring of Honor World Champion. Oh, but Claudio!
Did you see how fast Castagnoli came out of the gate?
And
Like a greyhound.
no doubt about it, Nigel. And the speed. Talk about speed. Look at Shibata. Shibata coming back. The kick in the corner now, beating down Claudio Castagnoli once again. Shibata. He checked to make sure Claudio was staying down. Kick on target. Shibata was smart to look at Claudio for a second before he hit that other corner. Katsuyori Shibata as tough as they come. Butterfly suplex. Shibata floats over. Lateral press. Claudio kicks out. Jujigatami. Yeah, right in. Trying to extend. Claudio's grabbing his own wrist.
Buck Health Bullet Club Gold and Stomp FDR. Dude, I thought about it. They are former Bullet Club members. If they join tonight and stop out the FTR group, dude, would not be surprised.
He's pinned now, to your point. Oh, he raised that right shoulder up, but he maintains the grip. But Claudio Castagnoli, strong as this man. Pound for pound, one of the strongest men in all of professional wrestling. So hard to do that. And really, effectively a power bomb in order to escape that Jujigatami. Without even gripping his own hand, Claudio just curled his bicep. And now Wheeler Yuta to the top. Claudio and Yuta look for the fastball special. They hit it. Shibata may be done. 1, 2.
Nakamura attacking Seth should have been J-Man and Cash In. Dude, the fact that they kept that off TV was stupid. They should have kept recording.
Yuta, excuse me. If he was able to get a decision.
Damn!
Pure champion.
Wheeler Yuta just took the spinning back fist from hell.
Oh, he's out. Oh, good Lord. Wow.
That was fucking sick.
Again, ever. Thank you.
Ouch, I thought Eddie Kingston threw a mean hurricane. And that...
Wow. Oh, he hit him in the back of the head. It's just the front of his face got in the way.
He hit every part of his face and head. As Shibata with Yuta all tied up. Claudio Castagnoli.
Oh, boy.
The chop to the chest. Shibata saying, pour it on.
Well, that fight
Dude, fucking Shibata.
Oh, the boot caught. Shibata now the ankle lock.
He's got that thing locked up with that ankle lock for sure. Castagnoli's going to be careful.
Dude, that whole fucking animation before his entrance, that was sick. They need to keep that up.
Leg lock on Yuta at the same time. Oh, but the up kick from Claudio Castagnoli.
Like, I hope Shinsuke gets another shot.
Legal, so even if he had tapped out,
doing Wheeler Yuta no favors. Oh, man. Oh, I think Claudio Castagnoli was thinking about self-preservation there. Didn't even consider Wheeler Yuta.
Yuta, the young boy of the Blackpool Combat Club, has certainly earned his stripes. Here comes the Mad King.
Kingston through the chop. Yuta. Nice drop.
Dude,
step
Wheeler
behind
Yuta
Kingston.
has come a
Kingston
long
hits a
fucking way.
DDT.
This kid, he can go. He can fucking go in the ring.
Kingston charging in. A lariat in the corner.
I remember watching him on MLW.
Chops by Eddie Kingston. And the Exploder.
Job of that high collar throw right there. Crotch and a high collar.
Could be the Hurricane coming up for Wheeler Yuta. Kingston with that right hand raised high. Oh, it's Claudio. Going in on Kingston's blind spot and catching him by surprise with that kick.
Yeah, but Shibata just caught Claudio, and now Wheeler's on.
Yeah, the Nakamura attacking Seth should have been a cash-in. Yeah, I think they should have had that on the fucking show, because as soon as Seth Rollins won, they cut off the fucking live feed. So Shinsuke attacking Seth happened off air. I didn't get to see it. I had to fucking hear about it the next day. Hey, somebody's got the Dumb and Dumber costumes out there in the crowd. That's what's up.
Biting down on the mouthpiece, proverbially and literally.
I'm impressed with Shibata hanging in there with Claudio. I know how tough Shibata is, but it's impressive with a man the size of Power.
Oh, shit.
Overhand right. And it's not easy to drop Claudio Castagnoli with a strike.
No, that was pinpoint precision. That was actually an open-handed palm strike right across the jaw.
Sometimes that could do more damage than a curled punch. Good reversal there.
Shibata sent hard into the barricade. Claudio follows up with the uppercut.
Dude, Shibata is a hard fucking bastard.
Claudio.
He has thrown some stiff-ass fucking shots at these guys tonight. Damn.
And he had a half and half on. Nice reversal by Wheeler. Oh, nice job.
Yuta.
Oh, he's out on his feet.
The German suplex. Kingston instinctively fires off the Enziguri. Drop step by Yuta. German suplex again.
Yuta is a fucking future star in this company.
Kingston kicks out.
This kid can go.
That German couldn't get the win, but it was well done.
And now Wheeler Yuta raining down elbow strikes on Eddie Kingston.
Which is why I'd like to learn from the man. Yes, Shibata definitely.
The official could stop this. This is
Oh,
Yuta's
fuck.
opportunity to really prove his worth to the rest of the Blackpool Combat Club.
He's looking pretty good to me. Oof, except for that part right there. This is what we want to see right here. These two cats.
Oh. This is
God damn.
blood.
Grit your teeth.
More than a decade in the making. Short arm lariat there by Castagnoli. The cover. Oh. Eddie kicks out, but Claudio immediately seizing on. Hammering down with the elbow strikes.
And again, Kingston looks out.
Across the jawline.
Himself.
Across the jawline with those. Oh, Jakey's going God style here.
And no neutralizer.
Nah, he slowed down for that count.
And Kingston, last possible moment, turn the shoulder. Frustration evident on the face of Claudio Castagnoli.
Sorry, Knife, I apologize.
Who can forget one of Claudio Castagnoli's first
Him and Nakajima.
title defenses
Dude, give me
against Eddie
Shibata
Kingston.
and give me John Moxley. John Moxley and Shibata.
Very long.
Or no.
Very
Give me
bitter.
Shibata
Yet another
and Danielson.
chapter
That's who I want training.
in front of our eyes. Kingston.
Oh, that spinning back fist, man.
In the grips of Claudio
Such a
Castagnoli.
sight.
Cola bomb, perhaps no. Kingston finds his feet. The Hurricane. The Hurricane. Claudio drops.
He's out.
Face bomb. Kingston covers. The leg is hooked.
Oh, damn. Shibata caught Yuta quick.
Wheeler Yuta again.
Dude, you don't fuck with Shibata.
Oh, no, he's caught. Oh, yeah, he's definitely caught.
That's deep.
Such quickness by Katsuyori. Shibata the Hurricane. And now the sleeper is cinched in on Yuta. Shibata let him go to get cracked again and put the choke back on him. And Claudio Castagnoli, no. Oh, counters the uppercut. 2 and 3. Whoa, wow.
Damn.
Kicked out on 4 right there. That was a late kick out.
Apparently Wheeler didn't learn last time. Apparently not.
Ring of Honor World Champion, Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta.
Nigel, the uppercut. All it takes is 3 seconds. Stunning kick.
I've never seen it. Never in my life has I seen someone pinned from a
Could you imagine Claudio Castagnoli next year at All In going up against Nigel fucking McGuinness?
Victorious, but coming up next.
That'd be hardcore.
Grudge match. Omega Takeshita.
Hey, Kenny Omega's next, guys.
Everything that Kenny has in his life is because of me.
The AEW World Champion.
U.S. Heavyweight Champion, the God of Pro Wrestling. Kenny, my God, Omega.
The real God of pro wrestling wasn't you. The real God of pro wrestling is Don Callis. You had to be taught a lesson. And the only way I can do that is to destroy Kenny Omega. Kenny chooses his mentally weak friends over the person that put everything into your life. I didn't just lose a nephew when I lost Kenny, but when I got Takeshita, I gained a son.
Konosuke Takeshita, the man handpicked by Don Callis to replace Kenny Omega.
Takeshita meant a lot to me as a human being. He made sure that when he decided to upgrade from Kenny Omega, that it was someone that would hurt here. This new cash cow of yours that you think means the world to you, I'm gonna take him away.
At All Out, we are going to cut the cancer of Kenny Omega out of all elite wrestling forever. And Takeshita is going to be the scalpel.
Don Callis, you will never win this battle.
The final proof will be at All Out when Takeshita shows everybody there'll be a new god of pro wrestling.
This next bout is set for one fall. Being accompanied by Don Callis from Osaka, Japan, weighing 232 pounds, Konosuke Takeshita.
Is this the night that Konosuke Takeshita finishes the task that Don Callis has set out for him? Is this the night that Takeshita ends Kenny Omega?
Okay, this better, dude, it's gonna slap.
Is this the
There
night
is no
that
fucking way that this match right here does not slap.
career
Like, they gotta be fucking high on crack if this match don't slap. I could see why The Undertaker told the Hardys to
And now,
Rick's what?
has a 2-0 career singles record against
I'm sorry,
Konosuke
Carnage, you're gonna have to
Takeshita.
re-say that. I can see why The Undertaker told the Hardys to Rick Don's car.
Only Triple Crown winner. He is known as the best bout machine for a reason. Tonight, he heads to the ring in the same building that hosted
What's that?
the greatest.
I'm sorry, Montez and Carnage. You guys gotta send in those chats again. Oh, to destroy the car, okay.
Weighing 220
The Hardys did?
He is Kenny.
Only wrestler to hold all 3 championships in the fucking company. Yeah, this match is gonna be fucking great.
Kenny Omega harkening back to his days in DDT Pro Wrestling with that attire. The green, yellow, and orange, the colors
WBD. What's WBD?
when he first burst on the scene in Japan. Now tonight, in a battle, in a war, with a man that has never defeated Omega.
Oh, you talking about the Undertaker and JBL? Okay, I got you.
One-on-one competition, Nigel. That was not the case last week at all.
Yeah, Don Callis is not a very liked person.
7 days ago, Don Callis' scalpel came close to cutting out the cancer, as he has called Kenny Omega of professional wrestling.
Taking a hit before this.
The job here tonight.
Well, here we go. This is big. Takeshita, you gotta just figure, man. He is coached up big time by Don Callis about every little thing about Kenny Omega.
Konosuke Takeshita, I mean, something of a natural when it comes to professional wrestling. A tremendous athlete, a decathlete in his own right, then fell in love with professional wrestling, and at a very young age, debuted Ryogoku Sumo Hall in Tokyo. Just 14 years of age when Konosuke Takeshita debuted.
Certainly has some innate ability. Very few people pick it up quite so quickly.
Excuse me, 17 years of age. But nonetheless, like a duck to water, Konosuke Takeshita.
Well, Takeshita had wrist control, good wrist control. Now with a top wrist lock. Kenny knows what he's trying to do here, but now a nice side headlock by Takeshita. Hanging on, big, strong Takeshita.
Taz, Kenny Omega had an incredible run as AEW World Champion, but it took a tremendous toll on his body, a toll that had to be repaired via multiple surgeries. And Don Callis was by Kenny's side for every step of that. Don Callis has insight like no other person into the surgeries, into the weaknesses of Kenny Omega.
Absolutely, that's what I was saying before. Takeshita is coached up heavily because of Don Callis. Don knows every little kink in the armor of Kenny Omega. And we're watching Takeshita in the early goals of this match exploit that.
So certainly the cleaner is going to have to try to control and focus his aggression on his opponent in the ring, not his opponent on the outside.
Takeshita maybe telegraphed that, and Omega came back with a high kick. The second one, Takeshita absorbing the contact. And, oh, Takeshita leaves his feet, drops Omega.
Got great height on that. Excellent athleticism.
That's that decathlon background. As Takeshita, I mean, in
The
many
Dudley
ways,
Boys really hated him too. Yeah, dude. A lot of people hate him. Oh God.
Kenny did.
as
Damn.
Omega looking
Okay.
for that Snapdragon.
Yeah, we need to watch this. Oh, Warner Bros. Discovery helps Tony Khan filing the CM Punk report. I wouldn't doubt it. They were probably tired of his shit too.
Eyes of Omega.
They gotta check him out. That was a next
Damn,
level
Kenny just landed on his
kick.
fucking neck.
Excellent back arch here. Good technique. Right on top of that head. There's another angle, another shot of his throw.
I think Omega was trying to throw his legs over to land on his knees. He only got halfway across.
Yeah, Takeshita had that body lock cinched in. Didn't let Omega free. As Omega stumbling toward the barricade.
Yeah, he's got no strength in his legs, Omega. I think he might be knocked out on that suplex.
And Takeshita, hell of a kick.
Definitely knocked out now. I can tell you from experience, from doing it enough, you can knock a dude out with a suplex with no problemo. And that might have just happened here.
Taz, I'm sure you've been knocked out plenty of times in your career. How do you get things back? How do you shake off the...
You just kind of shake it out, you know. It's tough to... It's tough.
Yeah,
The
Takeshita
important
has
thing is
fucking
time.
been
Takeshita
on Omega.
is not giving Kenny Omega any of. Well, I think you're right. Because you're not getting a chance to breathe and get your head right.
Omega underneath Takeshita. Now, Kenny Omega think about hiking up the green overalls.
He's still a little rocky.
Yeah, still unsteady as Omega.
Dude, how does he do that off a barricade like that?
Kenny fly a bit
And I
here.
bet you have $8,000 New Jack hated his ass too.
Amazing. This guy just
Yeah,
leaves it all
probably.
out in the ring, everywhere. That's how Kenny is.
Shit, New Jack hated everybody, brother.
Leaves it out here. He is full throttle, boys. 100 miles an hour. Every
New Jack was just a
time.
different type of breed. He just, a lot of people did not understand who New Jack was and what he was.
In many ways, Taz, is this
Oh no, this is not looking good for Punk at all.
perhaps with slightly more upper body.
And see, that's the thing.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but
It's
there's a
like
lot
you
more
said, it's being
years under the
reported
belt.
that he had a problem with William Regal.
Omega
You want to come in here and have the fucking nerve to say, I'm mad at fucking Hangman Page because he wouldn't take advice from me.
No question. That
but you're also turning around and having conflicts with William Regal, who's a bigger fucking legend than you? Come on, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Punk fucked himself. Punk screwed Punk. He's such a fucking Bret Hart fan. Well, guess what? You're just like Bret.
I know that. I was setting you up on
Hold on a second.
Watch out.
Indian Deathlock, as you guys enjoy yourselves. No fun for Takeshita in the middle of the ring.
No, his lower body is getting stretched apart a bit here. And
Don Callis barking orders at his young charge.
It's a family affair for Callis. Said he lost a nephew in Kenny Omega and gained a son in Takeshita. Very proud father on the back of your screen.
As Takeshita firing the elbow, and Omega changes tack now.
well, Omega's
There you go, Kenny.
position 'cause he's higher up, more leverage.
Oh, Takeshita just gouging the eyes of Omega. That's the influence of Don Callis.
That'll work.
A weakness on anybody, no matter how big, no matter how tough.
Yeah, you're right, Najee. Take an eye out, put your finger in a guy's nostril. I've done that. It'll work. Ear hole, anything. To fight, you gotta
Oh my
survive.
goodness,
That's how it goes.
Takeshita's fucking flawless.
Takeshita accelerates. Takeshita lines.
Yeah, the blockbuster on the fucking floor, dude.
Look at the confidence Takeshita has since being around Don Callis. Like
No, you
it or
can't
not,
escape
he
on the
knows how to
fucking
motivate.
outside. It's
He's done it
crazy.
a lot of years. He's a motivator.
Kenny Omega and Takeshita
He's a dirtbag too, though. Don't get me wrong.
had so many tag team battles for the KOD Tag Team Championship with DDT Pro Wrestling. Their two singles meetings each time seemed to escalate. The first happening at Korakuen Hall, the second Ryogoku Sumo Hall. Tonight in the United Center, all out Chicago, Illinois. Kenny Omega pops
That
up.
was fucking sick.
Working run attempted to catch the what power. And Omega takes first.
Look at the nose. Look at his nose. Look at his nose. It's splattered on that second bumper.
Damn.
For that turnbuckle pad, we'll take another look here to your point. Just watch his nose.
Oh, is he bleeding?
Nasty. You break your nose, makes your eyes water, makes it very difficult to breathe.
Breathing's rough.
No, I don't think he's bleeding.
Takeshita knows that Kenny Omega is perhaps
Favorite
one of
ECW
the
promo
most
has to be
well-conditioned
the
athletes in all of professional
King
wrestling.
Dowie Cactus Jack
And
promo.
now on the outside, Inosuke Takeshita. Sheer drop brainbuster and Omega.
Yeah, I don't remember that
clutching
promo,
at
brother.
neck.
I'd have to go back and
That
rewatch
fatal
that.
throw that he landed on Kenny.
And Omega, a history.
Only
of
reason I
neck
kept
issues.
talking about CM Punk is because
Well,
reports
Don
comes in.
Callis,
That's okay.
obviously well-known to Konosuke
I'm sure a
Takeshita.
lot of reports are about to start coming out. He's gonna make himself look really bad, and WWE is not gonna want to pick him up. They're gonna see the heat behind him, and they're not gonna be able to trust him.
But Takeshita, hold on, they're risking disqualification here. Paul Turner admonishing Konosuke Takeshita. And look at this, Takeshita. Wait, Takeshita.
Don saw the opening.
This was the plan all along.
Oh God, what are they gonna do?
Drawing the attention of referee Paul Turner is Don Callis.
No! Oh shit!
Midsection. Remember the sports hernia surgery that Omega.
That has never been done. That was fucking insane.
The senton over the top rope, looking to aggravate that injury.
You could see the game plan was clear as day. Don Callis put the chairs on the injured midsection. Certainly, Takeshita knew it was there when he came over the top. I think Omega
God
desperately tried to
damn.
get those chairs
He
off
just
the
barely
midsection
got those
to
chairs
protect
off.
him.
So to your point, Najee, you can see a lot of the chairs were off of Kenny because he was pushing them off, but he still ate that right on his sternum.
Taz, yes, even if Takeshita is not successful in re-injuring the abdomen of Kenny Omega, it still forces Omega to think about it throughout the match.
Absolutely. You guys know the breathing.
Damn,
becomes brutal
Carnage.
in your midsection,
Carnage with the
core,
comment of
body,
the night.
sternum region.
The comment of the night. Hunker, just face it. As a wrestler, your time has passed.
As
You bye.
Takeshita charges in, hell
It
of a
has.
kick there.
And he saw that. He saw that his time is up, and everyone else sees it, and he can't stand it. His ego cannot stand it. That has always been the problem with CM Punk, is his ego.
So he would have had to be knocked
We
out
love the guy, but his
to get
ego
the
has
3
always
count
gotten in the
there.
way.
Yeah, difficult to beat.
He knows his
a
time is
man,
over.
An athlete like Kenny Omega after
He can't do
so
nothing
many
about it.
amazing matches and stuff he's been through.
Damn,
physically in
brother.
the ring.
Exactly.
Takeshita deceptively agile.
As the senton, Takeshita sits out. And the fans here, the United
This has been a good match.
The Olay chant in reference to El Generico, who played cover here by Takeshita, who's the man that Takeshita faced in his first match as a professional wrestler, a man that he was so inspired by, that Takeshita, he's continued to draw influence from his opponents, from Generico, from Jun Akiyama, from Omega and Ibushi themselves.
The greatest learn from the greatest to become the greatest. And all right now, Kenny Omega, who many have
God
called the
damn,
greatest.
dude.
Could this be his last
Dude.
night in AEW? That's certainly what Callis wants to see.
Dude, Tenosuke is not fucking around with Omega.
Dropped Omega. I think Takeshita even feeling the effects of that in his own elbow, Taz.
Yeah, I think you're right. And well, it looks like Takeshita is far from done here. Kenny's not moving too much now.
Inosuke Takeshita high above the ring, but not for long. Oh, Omega with the knees up, and Takeshita was the back of his head.
Normally that back center, you try to throw your shoulders into your opponent. It was the back of the neck of Takeshita. With Don Callis watching on, disaster for the Callis family.
Back of the head of Takeshita, too, got caught by that knee of Kenny.
As Omega, the Polish hammer, into the chest of Konosuke Takeshita, looking to interrupt the breathing of Takeshita. Oh!
Damn.
Another haymaker, forearm shot.
Takeshita coming in. Oh, the jumping knee! Whoa. But his momentum carried him over the top.
This is a fucking great match.
Near his left eye.
Uh-oh. Gotta be careful here, boys. You might get some incoming
Yeah,
action
see,
coming up.
again, to bring up Punk, we didn't need him tonight. We did not need CM Punk tonight. No build, and this card has been great. The matches have been great.
Omega looking to terminate Konosuke Takeshita right on his feet.
What a shot right there. Great job by Omega. Battling through this right now. He's trying to recover, but that was amazing stuff.
But we just got a very telling view, Nigel. Kenny Omega heaving for breath right now.
He was struggling, certainly. He realizes he's in the fight of his life.
Okay, you're right, guys. He was hanging over this desk, literally in front of our faces, and he was sucking wind because he's hurting.
I think he's found his second wind from the top rope.
Missile drop kick, pinpoint accuracy.
That was phenomenal. Awesome job by Omega.
Tremendous recoil coursing through the body of Konosuke Takeshita. Now Omega.
The Snapdragon. Oh, great.
And
excellent.
Konosuke Takeshita's momentum carried him to his feet.
Spaghetti legs.
God damn.
Opportunity for Omega to put it away.
Omega looking for a second. Snap. Drag. Oh,
Don
no, he's
Callis
stuck
starting
on
to
the
look
back of
worried.
his neck.
Sure thing, and that was basically Kenny just told you that was 2. Maybe we'll get a third here. Chi-Town wants it. And there's not much movement in Takeshita. Those Snapdragons will wear you out. And he's locking in. He's trying to get that second
God
half
damn,
Nelson to make it
dude.
a full Nelson. Whoa.
Swing and a miss by Takeshita.
Uh-oh. One second, guys. Stream's being weird. There we go. Sorry about that.
Chin on Konosuke Takeshita. Look at the eyes of Omega, man. He's locked in.
Swinging on this by Omega.
Oh shit! I think Tony Khan just has to learn. Maybe hire more Japan and Lucha guys. Get the right people from WWE. If the Elite don't want to do business, that's it. Yeah. You know, and at some point, if you have to, fuck it, fire the Elite. Because if they become a problem for new people coming in, you know, then that's on them. But the only person that has come in and had a problem is CM Punk. Bryan came in, no problem. Adam Cole came in, no problem. Sting came in, no problem. Christian Cage came in, no problem. Everyone who has come into this company has not had a problem except for CM Punk. And why is that? It's because of his fucking ego. He could not take that the Elite did not want his advice, and he could not take that the Elite did not want to work with him. And he said, fuck it.
Takeshita was grabbing at his neck as well.
A very evenly contested match between two men with a very long history of one another. More than a decade since their first meeting. Now here on this great stage, Chicago's United Center for All Out.
I've been thinking powerbomb or something here to catch, but Kenny blocked it by dropping to a knee before, moments ago.
The elbow strike, and now Takeshita with Omega. No, Omega slips free. Hoists up Takeshita. Power!
Oh, there you go. Come on, V-trigger. V-trigger. Boom! Holy shit. Brother, after that fucking suplex, yeah, that was some sick shit. That was risky.
He knows he has Konosuke Takeshita reeling. He could be a V-trigger away.
But Kenny's still going, man. If Kenny's got a concussion, fucking cheers to him, man. Salute. It's about to be over. Put him away. Put him away. Oh, oh. Oh my goodness.
Super close. Sorry, Nigel, go for it.
Yeah, dude, Omega might be fucking. He might have at least a concussion in this match tonight. Oh, fuck.
Kenny kicked, but again, not a quality kick out, Nigel.
You can understand why.
Omega, the eyes closed, the breathing labored. The physicality of this match. The targeted offense by Konosuke Takeshita.
When the guy's hanging on with that waist lock, you know he's going to go for another German, and Kenny's aware of that.
Oh, no, Kenny lands on his feet, stunned Takeshita with that. Takeshita dropping to a knee.
Look at Kenny's legs. He can't even, he's got no power in those legs right now.
Oh, just Omega. Wild swings at Takeshita, forcing him to cover up.
He's rocked a bit here, man. Oh, he's on the offense, but I think he's rocked a tad.
Your thoughts on Jey Uso? Man, they did it too soon. They did it too soon. They should have waited longer. He sold the lariat like a... Yeah. Yeah. This whole match has been fucking sweet.
Listen to those shots. They're brutal. Rolling elbow, no, countered.
Everyone thinks it's the Elite's fault, but Punk had problems in WWE, and Punk has caused, what, 2 out of 3 problems in AEW now. Punk's biggest problem is his ego, and now it has to be all about him. Exactly. Last year at All Out, one of the greatest fucking shows, MJF came back as the devil. Everyone loved it, except for CM Punk. CM Punk could not handle it, so he went to the scrum and made it all about himself. This year, AEW All In. Jack Perry made a comment. CM Punk not being the bigger man had to choke Jack Perry out. Make it all about him. You ruined 2 fucking events, dude. Get the fuck out of our company. Sorry. Get that ego in check, and then maybe try it in a year or 2. You know, if he can even hang. But at this point, he can't even hang, man. Hang, man. Oh, God. I hope we're not going to... Oh, my goodness. Oh, shit. Come on.
Got his footing. That would have been damaged in the end. I'm glad Takeshita.
Exactly. Jay is just filler right now. They're going to do a couple things with him on Raw. But at some point, we got to accept the fact that we're going to get Jay versus Jimmy at WrestleMania. they're gonna hold out that long.
Once you put the opponent's feet over
So
the rope,
get
should
ready
be
for it,
some
guys.
sort of a throw so his legs don't
They
get
could have
caught
done
in
this
the
whole
ropes.
bloodline storyline without the championship. Cody Rhodes could be your fucking world champion right now. Oh, I've never seen a fucking blue Thunderbomb avalanche from the fucking top like that. That was fucking sick. That was fucking sick, man. Holy fucking shit. We've never seen that shit. They are pulling out the fucking tricks tonight, guys. Someone clip that if you can. Holy fucking shit. That was fucking awesome. A blue Thunderbomb from the fucking top turnbuckle. The last time he did that was in the ladder match. Like, Takeshita is fucking insane. Oh, shit.
Cash is getting extremely frustrated. Stay focused. And Don Callis, I didn't catch what he whispered.
He's had a habit of saying, kill him in Japanese.
Oh, you fucking bastard.
That same screwdriver, he stabbed into the head of Kenny Omega.
Jey Uso versus Drew would be nice. That would be a good match. I could see it. My only thing is, if they're going to put him on Raw, keep him strong. But you got to keep Jimmy Uso just as strong. Because right now, Jimmy Uso looks like a little bitch. I'm just saying. Oh, shit. There you go, Paul. Be smart. Oh my goodness, dude!
Real low on that, almost like a wheelbarrow throw. Good job. Oh, the knee strike.
Holy shit.
He dropped the knee pad. Man, how tough is Omega?
Dude, this match is insane. Omega knows you have to show something new on these pay-per-views. Yeah, and they've showed us a lot. What the fuck? Damn. Tenosuke Takeshita. Or Konosuke Takeshita. Sorry, been drinking. Fucking beat Kenny Omega in his first singles match. Dude, that was insane. He just killed Kenny. That was insane. That was a great match. The match of the fucking... Well, we can't say that yet. We've still got 2 matches, but still. So far, match of the night right there, man. That was fucking awesome. I really enjoyed that fucking match, guys. And I hope you guys did too. That was fucking great. Inosuke took that fucking knee pad off and he just killed Kenny. You bastard. Damn.
Singles loss for Kenny Omega without Don Callis in his corner. Yeah, I mean, that's super impressive. Congratulations to Takeshita. Wow, what a win. What a win.
That's good shit right there, man.
Takeshita and fans. Let's hear this from
Dude, after this match, give Kenny a break. He deserves it.
We went all in, we're going all out, but now it's
That was crazy, man.
At all out.
DraftKings, an official partner of AEW, is offering you the chance to play for $25K in prizes, costing you nothing but, well, your nerves.
Tonight, DraftKings is offering a free-to-play pool during the main event for the AEW International Championship between champion Orange Cassidy and Jon Moxley.
That's right, you can try to pick a winner, but you can also answer multiple choice questions like, who hit their finisher, will Jon Moxley use any weapons, and how many times will Orange Cassidy put his hands in his pockets?
What if he puts his hands in Jon Moxley's pockets?
How many times will Orange Cassidy put his hands in his motherfucking pockets tonight, guys? How many fucking times? You know what, we're gonna do a poll.
Free
We're
play,
gonna do a poll
25K
next.
prizes, and the AEW International Championship. Nothing could go wrong.
Say that every week.
For Bang bang gang. Guns up, baby. Dude, the Guns joining the Bullet Club was the fucking best decision that they've made in a long time. The Guns are fucking great. They're a good tag team. They got some fucking... they got some potential for the fucking business, as long as they're treated right. Keep these guys going. Like, the Guns are fucking solid.
In their short history in AEW, Nigel has run afoul of so many individuals. They seem to relish in the fact that they're disruptors, interrupters.
They're charismatic young gentlemen, Excalibur, so you can understand why they might irritate certain individuals. But the bottom line is they can back it up once the bell rings. Who can forget that instant classic, that match of the year contender that they had with FTR? 58 minutes. And tonight, strap in, because we might be having another hour-long classic.
Alright guys, we got a poll in the chat right there. Who's gonna win? The Bucks, TR, or Bullet Club Gold?
Well, Nigel, you mentioned the word classic. We are just 7 days removed from the third match in the trilogy between the Young Bucks and their tag team partners here tonight.
Thanks for a very interesting...
I hope I did that right. I don't even fucking know.
FTR and the Young Bucks. After that match which FTR won, the Young Bucks refused to shake the hands of the victors. And then it was just this past week, the shoe was on the other foot. FTR refusing to shake the hands of the Bucks. They don't need to shake hands,
It's
they just need
difficult
to
to
get
do
along.
when you book like this, so Guns joining the faction is good. Yeah, like I said, the Guns joining the faction was very good for them. You know, it gives them something to back them up with Jay White and Juice Robinson, but it also establishes like AEW's former Bullet Club. Because they bring in a former leader and a former lieutenant, basically. So come on. Juice Robinson is his lieutenant, his right-hand man. And they team him up with the Guns, like a homegrown tag team. That's fucking awesome. That makes the Guns look professional.
As advertised, they are an amazing, absolutely amazing team. And their partners in this team, the Young Bucks, are just as amazing. Which makes this
I don't know if I did that right.
amazing. I said amazing many times. It's amazing.
Let's forget about amazing. Let's talk about the conflict that exists between these two teams, Kaz. I mean, bottom line is, they don't like each other. The Young Bucks wanted to prove they were the best tag team in the world, and instead, FTR got the job done. Can they coalesce?
I think that's the question, Nigel, and I get what you're saying. They don't like each other, but they're going to have to work as a cohesive group against the Bullet Club Gold. They're going to have to. Austin Gunn with a little mini card blade Cito, as it were, but that's really cool. We're questioning if FTR and the Bucks can function as a tag team. Cohesiveness will not be an issue for Bullet Club Gold.
No question about that. Four men with very similar world views. Suns out, guns out. The Bang Bang Gang have been running roughshod on Collision.
If this match goes 15 minutes, that would be awesome.
Starting things off for their respective sides. It was just 24 hours ago that those men met one-on-one. Jay White scored the victory last night, but it's in singles competition. That is not Dax Harwood's forte. They see Dax wants a piece. He's cutting that ring in half, saying, "Come on, let's go." Yeah, he's got pride. Switchblade did that. I like him tagging out.
I think the Bullet Club Gold are going to win this one tonight.
Switchblade's got nothing to prove against Dax Harwood.
That's right. It's a smart job by Jay White right there. Very good. Nigel just sharing a Bullet Club salute with Switchblade Jay White.
Honorary member.
Oh, you're very cool, guys. I like that. You're one of the cool guys.
That's right.
That's awesome. Thanks, guys. Oh, you're one of the cool guys, too. You wear a mask. Collar and elbow tie-up. Colton Gunn, Cash Wheeler. Start things off.
Colin, rangy, very capable.
Good hammerlock right there, and Cash, good switch on that hammerlock.
And this is said not to take anything away from Colton Gunn. He is the least experienced competitor in this match, but he has proven that in such a short time, I mean, he's become a champion.
G.O.D. Gorillas of Destiny is not down. Jay, Kenny, or
His
Finn.
generation.
Yes, indeed. Former AEW Tag Team Champion, but hold on a second.
Oh, boy. Roll
Which
up.
kind of sucks because that might keep them from coming to AEW. Because I would love to see those guys in AEW.
Hammer throw into the corner. Cash Wheeler elevates up and over that top.
Those guys would tear it up in the tag team division.
And side headlock takeover.
Wheeler, low center of gravity, like his tag team partner Dax Harwood, and of course, legend Dusty Rhodes was an early supporter of FTR. Tag was made.
Gets the blind tag from Austin Gunn. Much to the chagrin of the fans here in
Look
Chicago.
at the pace there of Austin Gunn.
Good quick ankle pick right there. Good speed and a very fast ankle pick. It was so quick you couldn't see it. That's right.
Tripping the leg there by Cash Wheeler.
A little too cocky, and Cash ended that.
Leapfrog by Wheeler. Shoulder block. Takes down Austin Gunn.
Alright, we got one for BC Go. Let's go.
Deep arm drag there.
Cast those votes, go. Have a little bit of fun now.
Sends Austin Gunn flying.
Yo, why is fucking Cash Wheeler out here acting like he's fucking redneck karate like fucking Mark Briscoe? Ooh, Matt Jackson tagged himself in. Okay, okay.
I would never say mixed reaction in Chicago for Matt Jackson, but it's more straight boos. That's all right.
Tag made to Nick. Arm extended. The Young Bucks go to work.
$5, LOL, says Dax and Cash walk out on the Jackson. Hey!
Tag team champions in their own right.
I can see it happening. I can see it happening, Carnage.
Tag team of all time.
Tell you what, Carnage, if the Bucks walk out on FTR tonight, I will gift you a subscription, brother. They're already acting like heels, so if the Bucks walk out tonight, I got fucking Carnage with the gifted sub.
Reaction. It'll be like a bag of Chex Mix where you only get pretzels.
Yeah, the mix rapidly changed the food.
Dax Harwood tagging himself
Dax tagged in. Yeah, tensions are rising. Can they coexist? You know, Vince McMahon has a hard on right now.
Yeah, it certainly could be the case. They're paying too much attention to the people on the outside of the ring, not enough to them facing them.
Yeah, the Bullet Club's too savvy.
Yo, they're taunting Chicago hard.
Be careful not to let the 12th man, the house here in Chicago, get in your head.
Like now they're starting to chant CM Punk. Like they ain't chanted CM Punk all night.
The former AEW Tag Team Champion out, Switchblade.
Dax picking up right where they left off last night. Quickness of Jay White on display there, avoiding the knife edge chop
Jay White, lean, sinewy.
and punishing the body of Dax Harwood.
Matt and Nick aren't helping with the situation. No, they're not.
That's a modern day pro wrestler right there, you know, to your point, Nigel.
And it that makes it crappy. Because you would expect them to be adults about it. You would expect them to take the high road. But they're gonna fucking taunt it.
That's a good point. Yeah, they're kind of a mix right here.
There we go.
Juice, that's my guy. Love Juice.
Jay White drew the attention of
Yo,
Dax
the
Harwood.
crowd is
She's
doing
seizing
something.
on it. Seizing on the opening.
Oh, yeah, they have got Dax.
Oh, Jim Cornette is definitely gonna have a field day with this shit. So is Eric Bishop.
Quick, fast tags, tag team wrestling.
Eric Bishop is gonna fucking have fun talking shit about this.
You take a look over in Harwood's corner. The Young Bucks don't look too eager to get
You know
in
what,
there.
guys? We made it to 17 today, 6-17. Let's Let's see if we can make it to fucking 620.
Gang.
The Bang Bang Gang.
Here at the United Center, and fans, we're less than a month away from AEW's newest pay-per-view event, Wrestle Dream, Sunday, October 1st, from the Pledge, the Climate Pledge Arena in Seattle, Washington. Tickets available this Friday, September 8th, 10 a.m. Pacific time. We'll be live on pay-per-view Sunday, October 1st.
And that shot right there definitely woke up Jay White. And unbeknownst to the Bullet Club, they got a new member.
Not for long.
Bishop will be like, I had to work with Hulk Hogan. Okay.
That was a high knife edge
Yeah.
shot, maybe on the windpipe of Jay White. No shot when that happens.
I have different opinions. Uh-oh, what's your opinions, brother? Mark Briscoe, I hope you come back. Dude, Mark Briscoe, he's recovering. He's probably smoking him some Danger Kush or whatever the fuck. He's gonna come back. He's gonna do it hard in Ring of Honor when he comes back.
Just a one count though. Jay White kicking out. Far with great accuracy on that elbow drop, catching Jay White on the neck. Jay White showing his durability, kicking out at one.
Let's wake up a little bit, y'all. Come on now.
Austin Gunn.
I know every time we have a tag team match in AEW, it kind of seems like it drags on, but it'll get better. You know what numbs the pain?
You know what would numb the pain?
Weed.
Weed.
Caught the patella, kneecap torsion of Cash, wrenching at that left leg.
Well, we got to go after that knee. I'm assuming that's what Juice will do, but he's unpredictable.
Unpredictable, wild, charismatic. They broke the mold when they made Juice Robinson. They shut down the factory.
A vicious left hand from the southpaw, Juice Robinson.
Got beautiful hair.
You jealous?
Not Juice.
Dude, Juice Robinson is fucking
Gouging at
crazy.
the eyes of Cash Wheeler. Cash's partners on the apron. Helpless at this point as now.
I love to see these guys wrestle in
Standoff. We got a showdown here at the OK Corral.
screws in 100-degree heat having rocks thrown. What the fuck? My opinion, Edge comes to AEW because FTR needs someone who helped them. Now Punk will shut his mouth.
Guns up. No.
Edge is a very good friend of FTR too, so I could see that happening.
Triple atomic drops. The heads collide. And we are witnessing some tremendous teamwork.
But finally, everybody on the same page.
You're not kidding.
Who's the legal man?
That's a lot of sharpshooters.
Yeah, referee Rick Knox giving the count. Trying to get the illegal men, the 6 illegal men out of the ring. Cash Wheeler.
Tony Khan can't book Edge like he does with these other talents. Dude, I don't know. If you bring Edge in as a heel with Christian Cage, they will make it work. Tony Khan doesn't have to book them. All he has to do is give them a spot.
I didn't think so. I'm a little surprised, but yeah, no, that's exactly right.
Catapults Dax into the ring post.
I think you bring Edge in, you pair him with Jay White, you pair him with maybe Ricky Starks, MJF, Danielson. Give us a Christian Cage match, and then give us a tag team match of Christian Cage and Edge versus FTR, the Bucks, and maybe the Hardys, and then that's it. Bring him in for 10 matches if he can do it, and then let him go. Yeah, he put Jeff Hardy right with Matt.
First it was Cash on the receiving end of the punishment. Now it's Dax.
Certainly a lot on the line in this matchup. Not just bragging rights, but of course the AEW.
So yeah, put him right with Christian, have him be a heel. They can do some tag team matches. They can break up. As soon as they break up, Edge is a face. Edge can go up against Jay White. He can go up against Ricky Starks. He can go up against fucking MJF, Adam Cole, and then he can fucking leave, go back to WWE, retire. It's a good payday for him. We get some great matches, and fuck, we have some fun.
Austin Gunn keeping the pressure on.
Shit, everybody's going for Bullet Club Gold so far.
Austin Gunn, man, he gets fired up. Yeah, he's all about energy. I'm not sure. Juice Robinson bringing Dax out of the corner the hard way.
Bullet Club Gold are just having fun. They may rue that decision, as these are AEW Tag Team Champions, the best tag team in the world today.
It's a tight rear shin lock by Juice Robinson on Dax, and the Bucks and Cash know they gotta get Dax going here to try to get a tag towards them. Dax, he can't afford to be picky about who he tags in. It's got to be the
Young
first
Bucks
available
in
tag.
right,
Is Juice
in my view, CM Punk keeps shots at Young Bucks. Now he fired, they have every right to fucking let him be assholes.
But Dax's momentum
Yep.
is cut off now. Juice.
I mean, they ain't got to worry about it anymore. Why not?
Tough landing right there to back of Juice's head.
A very serendipitous landing for Harwood because he is closer to his corner. Nothing between Harwood and his corner except air and hope.
Nick Jackson on the floor trying to motivate Harwood to make the tag. But Colton Gunn in there before Dax. Sends Dax to the outside. Tough landing for Dax. And look at this. Referee attention diverted. And Dax, his midsection, his head striking the ring apron. Brutal.
Asaka spots.
And Colton Gunn waiting. Drop kick. Tremendous elevation by Colton Gunn. The leg is hooked. And Dax able to kick out.
There can be no doubt that individually as teams, FTR and the Young Bucks are world-class tag teams. But teaming together, they just don't look on the same page as Bullet Club Gold.
No, I think it's the hesitancy to tag in a member of the opposite team that's costing them. Bullet Club Gold are more cohesive unit tonight, Taz. Well, they are. And they're all friends. They're all tight. They train. They travel together. Bullet Club Gold. Where, as we've documented here during this match, the Bucks and FTR not so much. Tag made. Juice putting his body in between Harwood and the corner. Now left hand drops Cash Wheeler. Juice trying to draw in, I think, the Young Bucks, but they didn't fall for the trick.
I didn't notice that until just a minute ago. And then a second ago, they were chasing the Ladybug, all three of them. There was Ladybug in the house, and they were chasing it.
Dax has endured.
I just got jump scared so bad, my Alexa was at volume 10 and Seth Rollins' theme song played and I was half asleep. Damn. That would suck. Out of nowhere, all you hear is, whoa.
The official starts his count up at
Remember when CM Punk had a Twitter war with the late Jason David Frank? I did not, man. I did not know about that. I'm not saying in helping the situation, but I am saying that they have every right to be assholes. They do, man. It's their company. He didn't want to act right. He didn't want to be a good person and just be an adult. Fuck it. Call it out.
Not flummoxed one bit.
You gotta respect that. Nick Jackson on fire. And super kick from Matt Jackson on Juice Robinson. Here come the Bucks.
Holy shit.
From Matt and Nick, the knee strike. Watch it back. Jay White's here. Jay White with the waist lock, dragging Matt Jackson to the corner. But
I'll feed him in a second.
Matt's body was in the way, and there's a classic Young Bucks combo. I think Austin's next. Getting chopped all the way down. The super kicks. The cover. Watch that bottom rope there.
Super kick party
He
in
wants to come back to Chicago, stop acting like children is what I'm saying. I mean, Chicago's loving them right now, man.
Switch there. Another switch. Tag by
Chicago's literally chanting Young Bucks.
rolls through, sunset flip now. And super kick. Nearly some friendly fire. It was inadvertent. And now, super kicks.
Wow.
Didn't expect that. Hold on. Cash and Matt. Oh, they fake. And DDT by Dax. Jay White, though, coming in behind.
FTR and the Young Bucks finally turn things back around in their favor. Oh!
Suck it. Whew. And Nick Jackson.
Oh! Glancing blow, but enough to take down Robinson.
I think they collided heads as Matt Jackson out to check on Nick.
Oh no, bro. They fucking love them.
And FTR
They don't care.
keeping at it as gun. Tough landing. Bolton sent Cash. Spilling now.
Like,
Matt
Chicago
Jackson.
is over CM Punk.
Maybe a spike pile driver here. And Austin Gunn got stuffed. Dax covers. Two. No. Bullet Club gold there to break it up.
And now again, the Spurs descending into chaos.
Tough job for the referee in this thing. Yeah, this is broken down.
The Acclaim, they happen to be 0 hour. So you can watch them on YouTube,
Three members of
actually.
the opposition.
These
hit the top
nuts.
rope. 4-on-4 deal. It's a damn near battle royal.
With CM Punk gone,
Hold on a
hopefully
second.
we get to see the return of Christopher Daniels and Colt Cabana. Yeah? Yeah?
Juice Robinson
Because
going
CM Punk
down
was
the hard
basically
way.
fucking banning everyone from Collision.
Here it comes.
Oh, wait, oh, yeah, I see
To the
what's going
left
on
of
here.
your screen is the power. Triple glory.
Oh shit.
1, 2. Are we gonna see it?
450.
God damn.
The trifecta. The cover by Dax Harwood.
Yeah, the crowd understands it.
Robinson drags
They're not stupid. They know what happened.
because I think Austin was done.
He's still not
Ooh,
moving.
who's better in the ring? Shit.
Jackson. Oh, God. What a
I would only say John Cena because he only has to
Nick hit,
do a handful of
Juice like
moves.
this from Chicago.
CM Punk is just too broken.
Yeah, it's nearby.
Like CM Punk he's gassed it, man. He's lost it.
Watch out here. Oh, nice job on that. Over the top. And Dax Harwood once again alone. Dax also played possum. Roll up, 2, and
Now, like as far as actual like wrestling, CM Punk's the better wrestler. But like, who could probably go better in the ring right now? At this point in time, I'd say John Cena could probably go longer in the ring.
The balance.
Eddie Guerrero would have been a great manager for Rush. Dude, that's a good fucking call right there. I never even thought about anything like that. I figured he'd be a manager for fucking Dominic, but for Andrade, ooh, that would be nice.
What we want to hear.
Yeah, he's better at the simple WWE stuff.
White lays in the chop.
Oh yeah.
Dax Harwood absorbing the contact.
But like I was saying, if John Cena were to join AEW right now, he would be better in the ring just because he's in better shape and he doesn't have a whole arsenal to use in the ring. He would be better in AEW right now than CM Punk. CM Punk's just gasted. He's old. He's fucking tired. He doesn't want to do it anymore. And he stated that shit. He stated, I'm fucking old and I don't want to do this shit. Well, you got yourself fired, so you ain't got to do it. That's why I thought it was insulting they put Cena in the ring with RVD. Yeah. And RVD at his age, he can still fucking get it.
Juice. Good interception. And the Blade Runner attempting that ball. It's Bullet Club Gold that collide heads. And
Oh, hell yeah.
Jackson who hit it.
and Nick Jackson, Escalera, what's up? Right side Robinson on the outside. Super impressive right there by Nick. Look at this, Dax and Matt. They're going to do what I think they're going to do, Excalibur. Yes, they are. BTE trigger on Jay White. The cover. And Colton Gunn.
Damn.
Break things up. Great save by Colton.
FTR and the Young Bucks
RVD
coalescing well in this
would have been
matchup.
the company man if he had been pulled
Lands
over
on
and
his feet, but
slowing
Colton
it.
there.
I know, brother. I fucking know it.
Great job.
Reason some are booed because they are teasing them. Yeah. Big RVD always said he didn't like it. And he may not like it, but he'll sure take that fucking Legends contract.
I think the tag was made now.
Oh, and BC Gold win the fucking match. Hell yeah.
Nigel, I can find no flaws in how the Bucks and FTR wrestled this match, but Bullet Club Gold, they were just better tonight.
Quite simply the case. In the end, it went everywhere, in the ring, outside the ring, but ultimately it was the
Hell yeah, BC Gold got the win.
that came and made the final.
Main event time, guys.
We also talked about cohesiveness throughout this match, and at the top of it also, meaning Bullet Club, and they exemplified that, and I think that also was the main reason why they got this victory here.
What a chaotic matchup, though. Could have gone either way on numerous occasions, but ultimately the Bang Bang Gang stand victorious tonight.
All 8 men, though, busted their rear end out here in this match. It was awesome to call. It was great. And Nigel, you mentioned it before. Bullet Club Gold now could be in line for a shot at the AEW World Tag Team Championships by virtue of this victory.
100%. I would love to see it.
TK is booking BC Gold like BC. He is. He is booking them so fucking good.
Well, fans,
They do what they want. They win matches. They dominate. They fucking have fun. Dude, Bullet Club Gold is great.
Jericho and Sammy Guevara, tag team action. We will hear from Hangman Adam Page.
And I guarantee you a lot of it is mostly Jay White.
But coming up next, it is our main event.
Mox is walking out champion. Dude, I hope so. I hope Mox takes it. I think it's time.
Has he run out of runway?
I think it's time. It's time for the main event.
You'll never do anything.
This is gonna be good.
A little too different.
I don't care what anyone says. This is gonna be a good fucking match.
If that's the case, who's he pretending to be?
In Chicago, I had my first AEW singles match against Pac.
You know, Pac said, notwithstanding of the
Jay White brought the New Japan style. I really like it. Hell yeah, man. Jay White has been fucking awesome for years. When he first teased joining the Bullet Club with Kenny Omega, and then he turned on Kenny Omega, that's when I started to show interest
I can stand face to face in
Jay
the
White.
ring.
Jay White's fucking
with the
phenomenal.
best professional wrestlers in the world. It's not just another.
Dude, I'll have it either way. If OC wins, he's a beast. If he loses, he still looks good in defeat because he has been putting this title on the line for the last, 6 months? He's been busting his fucking ass. He deserves a vacation. But then again, he deserves to beat Moxie. He deserves it.
Take the weight off your shoulders and put it on mine.
I won't be mad either fucking way tonight.
Everything to me.
A lot of people believe in you, Orange Cassidy. Don't disappoint us.
This is what
Hey, and notice, they fire CM Punk. John Moxley has to put the weight on his shoulders again and fucking main event all out. John Moxley's a fucking VIP. He's a fucking boss. He's a fucking legend in this business. They wasted his ass in fucking WWE. I am so glad he is in this company.
It's time.
He has tools to be world champion,
Let's go to Dapper
but I believe he is still possibly sick. He could possibly still be sick and not able to compete. That's probably why we have not seen him. And it sucks. Look at Danielson with that fucking wrap around his head coming out here with Mox.
International Championship.
Wish Tony Khan booked Orange Cassidy as a top guy, not an indie darling. Need to push different, unique talents. Yeah. At some point, he needs to start putting more people out there.
In that package we just watched, I want to draw everyone's attention to something John Moxley said. He said, everyone believes in you, Orange Cassidy. Don't let us down. John Moxley believes in Orange Cassidy. You don't have a record-setting run as AEW International Champion by accident. John Moxley wants to face the best Orange Cassidy tonight. Moxley will not be satisfied.
All right, everybody so far is going for Cassidy in this match. Dude, I think if Moxley were to win tonight, he could take that title to Japan. Go over to Japan for a couple weeks. Go to Mexico for a couple weeks. Go to the UK. Take that title all over the fucking place, man. John Moxley's the fucking man.
You know he's banged up. Orange Cassidy likewise banged up, maybe even more so. But when that bell rings, they have to set that all aside. They have to let adrenaline take over.
And I think both of these athletes understand that. They both will do that, in my opinion. Definitely see that out of Mox, and Orange Cassidy has shown how tough his body is and how much he can truly take.
This Chicago-made crowd has enjoyed every fucking part of this pay-per-view. Chicago-made, if you didn't know what that means. Not only Moxley, Bryan always replaces Punk, always. He replaces him in WWE, Ring of Honor, now. Damn. You're right. Yeah, you are fucking absolutely right. Damn.
Approaches the ring for his first ever AEW pay-per-view main event.
Because remember, when Punk left WWE, Bryan stepped up and won at Mania. When Punk left Ring of Honor, Bryan stepped up and was the main guy. Punk leaves here in fucking AEW, Bryan steps up and fucking faces Ricky Starks. We don't need Punk. Damn. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Realizes that he'll never read into it. But Orange Cassidy, he's a different type of cat for sure. He's really taken that international championship and put it at a whole nother level. Orange Cassidy's a cornerstone here in AEW, in my professional opinion. He really is, as is Mox.
Our main event just moments away. Orange Cassidy does not have a catchphrase, but he does have the AEW International Championship. But for how long? And to get things started, let's go back down to Justin Roberts.
Introducing at this time, the challenger from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, and his opponent from wherever, weighing whatever, with a 22-0 singles record in 2023. For 326 days, he is your reigning and defending AEW International Champion, freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy.
Referee Bryce Remsburg drawing the assignment for tonight's main event.
The all-important international championship. John Moxley He knows what's about being a champion, man. For him to gun after that title shows you the level, guys, that this championship is at.
When AJ Styles and Samoa Joe
John Moxley knows
with Impact Wrestling,
that Orange
Josh
Cassidy
Alexander stepped up and carried the
is
company.
not
Dude,
gonna
Josh
let go
Alexander has been doing
of
his
this
thing.
title
I love
easily.
that
Orange
fucking
Cassidy,
guy.
he said it
Impact
himself.
Wrestling has been great.
Is the most
And
important
Rhino, what are
thing
we
in his
ever
life.
into?
John Moxley knows that.
Whatever.
And he wants Orange Cassidy to fight for his life tonight.
No question. You stand across the ring from John Moxley. You're always in for the fight of your life. One hand cocked.
Well, Orange Cassidy not playing into it. He's not even making eye contact with the challenger, who gives up. The champion gives up a lot of size in this thing here, but I love the mind games by Orange Cassidy right now. Not looking at him. I like that.
Is it mind games or is it apathy?
I feel it's mind games. I think he's trying to rent space in the head of Mox. He does that. Well, Orange Cassidy, I mean, he relishes so much in those mind games. Allowing his opponent to get taken out of their comfort zone. Orange Cassidy likes to do that. The kicks, the hands in the pockets. We've seen it time and time again. Moxley just
Freshly squeezed.
Yeah, Mox is not going to play games. Playtime is over.
From
Here comes
wherever.
a bad man from Cincinnati.
Whatever.
Dead Jitsu.
Freshly squeezed.
The chest, Orange Cassidy reeling here in the early goings of this matchup.
Look at the way Moxley stalks Cassidy, giving him no time to breathe.
Well, deceptively quick and fast, and now with that violent side, fighting at the head of Orange Cassidy.
All right, main event time, guys. Let's enjoy this shit.
A week ago with the fork.
Moxley's about to take him the distance.
Stampede match. Back elbow, and Cassidy into the ropes. Drop kick takes Moxley off his feet. And now Orange punch. No, Moxley drop step. Oof, low suplex, and there you see Orange Cassidy clutching that neck, that damaged neck. Tough landing on that throw there, guys.
Oh, he's going to get another.
God damn.
That's rough. The shoulder, neck.
You know what I would have enjoyed?
High on your spine.
If Samoa Joe would have squashed Punk at All In, none of this would have mattered. If Tony Khan would have made it up right there in his mind to say, hey Punk, you're going out there, but you're losing to Joe, and then fired him, bro,
As you were saying,
we could have had something even better.
of Orange Cassidy's reign as international
Joe
champion,
should have fucking
the
beat
injuries he
Punk at All In.
suffered in pursuit of defending that title, even if there was no tape on there. The story, it's no secret. Cassidy with a bad neck, the bad lower back, the bad knee, the bad right hands. We've seen the Orange Punch less and less effective with every single title defense.
There's no question that Orange Cassidy not at 100%. Don't know about freshly squeezed. Oh!
Well, this international championship, Orange Cassidy has made it, in my opinion, the workhorse championship. That's what's going on. That's what Orange Cassidy has done and still does. Can he get past this nasty challenger? There's Orange Cassidy diving crossbody. No, Moxley rolled through, catches the wrist, and hammers down with those kicks. Look at that big, ugly, dirty boot. That's not the traditional wrestling boot either, folks. Now there's a thick-soled boot by John Moxley with a tread on the bottom, repeatedly driven into the face of Orange Cassidy. Cassidy, stun dog Miller. Great counter. Now Moxley eats the elbow, backed up the barricade. This is what Cassidy needs to do, is use his speed if he can. Don't keep this thing in the middle. Don't get into a striking game. Do this. And Cassidy, DDT, no. Interrupted, and Moxley turns it
God.
That's where the power of the challenger comes into play, Nigel.
Yeah. Power advantage certainly goes to Moxley, and again with the nasty boost. You can see Cassidy desperately trying to turn his head so he can absorb some of the punishment. Does not want to get one of those boots right across the flat of the nose.
Oh, you don't want it in the nose or the teeth or your eye, but then again, you take it on the jaw or your ear. And Mox just throwing Orange Cassidy around like he's a piece of trash. Taz, as you mentioned just moments ago, Orange Cassidy, I mean, he's elevated the International Championship into one of the most coveted titles in all of professional wrestling. That's not to take away anything from the inaugural champion, Pac, but
Orange Cassidy with this historic run.
Everybody's going with Orange
He has
Cassidy to win. Okay,
made
okay.
The International Championship one of,
He just might.
if not the most respected title in our sport.
Absolutely, and there's no argument. I think the three of us probably can agree on that. I mean, what Orange Cassidy has done to take this international title, grinding week in and week out, defending it.
That a man the ilk of John Moxley would covet the international title proves to me that that belt is the top, or one of the top in AEW today, and that is all due to that man, Orange Cassidy.
Who just got split open here badly. We've seen how dangerous those squared off ring posts can be.
That's what happened, guys. Definitely the squared off ring post. Orange Cassidy's right out in front of us here.
Moxley kick to the side of the head.
Takes the blood, watch out!
Moxley and Orange Cassidy on our desk. And right hands being driven into the laceration. Biting Orange Cassidy
right on the feet of Excalibur. Goes Orange Cassidy. And there goes Mox standing tall and proud.
A bloodthirsty son of a bitch.
That's exactly well said. That's what he is. And how graphic and violent.
Like a vampire.
Putting the head open. And he is just Gore City. I don't know if Orange Cassidy's going to be able to finish this thing off here. Excalibur's off headsets for the moment here.
Orange Cassidy is gushing
right
next to us.
Right where you were sitting, Nigel, as you see there's literally a puddle of blood there. It's bad.
And there is a pool of blood.
Literally, there's a pool of blood.
On our feet at the announce position.
Mox wins feud with the likes of Hack, Shibata, Ibushi, and returning Kyle. Dude, see, yes. Mox versus Kyle O'Reilly, come on.
There's going to be no stopping him. He's giving this guy a second, giving Orange Cassidy a second, because he wants him to have that anticipation of, oh my God, when is Mox coming back out here to get on me?
And Orange Cassidy beats the count.
That's the heart. That's the heart of the champ right there.
Leaving a blood spatter in the ring. And now another one, perhaps. Oh my God. Pile driver 2 and...
Yo, Orange Cassidy looks dead.
International championship is so important. Oh man, he's a fan.
And Moxley ain't even bleeding in this match. Moxley's gonna make this a sleeper match.
Viciousness. I mean, you said it perfectly, Nigel. Bloodthirsty.
Yo, Renee is looking at this guy like, how the fuck did I marry him?
Here at the announced position, Orange Cassidy rapidly losing blood inside the ring. You can see the evidence all over the place.
This is the champ. I'm the champ now.
Nice crossface. Perfect time for those crossfaces.
Taz, those crossfaces
Good
can
Lord,
easily
man.
break a nose.
Oh, they're breaking nose, cauliflower in the air.
He is beating his ass.
Perfect way to do it.
I would have to say the first match between Moxley versus O'Reilly is mirror images of each other. Yeah.
That's a lot of blood. Yeah. I've had matches with that much blood.
They are basically the same fucking person. Kyle O'Reilly is a little bit more fucking technical and, you know, more of the jiu-jitsu MMA style. Yeah, where's the link to watch it? You gotta be subscribed. Thank you for the follow. King Tyrone, 18. Sweet! This is a brutal fucking match.
Absolutely. We might be seeing glimpses of this out of the international champion right now.
Nigel, this is exactly what John Moxley wants.
So in his wheelhouse. Oh, look, mocking Orange Cassidy.
I like that out of Mox. Perfect time to do it.
Damn, Moxley's got his hands in his pockets.
Now he's renting space in the head of Orange
That's
Cassidy.
kind of scary, man.
Can't afford to engage in a slugfest as he
Moxley's
just
like
found
twice
out.
his fucking size.
Exactly. He got dropped.
Oh yeah, I would honestly say O'Reilly has someone surpassed him.
On Orange Cassidy, seeing if he can continue. He can, but for how long?
Like, if O'Reilly would have had an NXT run by himself, dude, could you imagine him as NXT World Champion? It would have happened had it not been for fucking Von Wagner.
Headbutts come in.
Stupid
going
shit.
Into that open wound. And Orange Cassidy, he's just about out.
Nope, Orange Cassidy slipped free. And almost using the blood to his advantage, Nigel. Extricating his head from Moxley's grip.
On the nails.
A page out of John Moxley's book. That'll work. And biting Moxley's head.
By fire with fire.
Oof. Elbow strike. Knocks Moxley back down into the Red Diamond DDT. Cassidy accelerates into the ropes. Comes through. Another DDT. Oh, struggling to his feet. Usually Cassidy makes that seem so easy.
Orange Cassidy trying to fire up trying to get that second or third win.
Orange punch, no. Moxley avoids. Sticking. Cassidy repeatedly. Oh, and the elbow.
Those jabs, jabs, jabs. Then you're right.
Dude,
that elbow with the
Moxley
same
is
hand.
so
Same arm,
fucking
I should say.
vicious.
Oh, wait, beach break, no. Moxley had it scouted. Cassidy, the PK. Taking a page out of the playbook of Katsuyori Shibata. Orange punch.
Okay, come on, Cassidy.
1, 2, no.
Almost retained.
Dude, Moxley is just too big compared to Cassidy. Like, there's a size difference right there, man. Moxley's, it's almost like Moxley's toying with him. He wants to see what he can bring before he just snuffs him out.
Wearing the literal crimson mask.
And when that blood gets in your eyes, I tell you from experience, you cannot see. You have to keep pulling it out of your eyes and rubbing off your eyes with your hands full of blood. It gets very difficult to see your opponent.
Orange Cassidy alluded to the aphorism, heavy is the head that wears the crown. Oh, wait.
Dude, O'Reilly versus Danielson would be a pure technical badass match. Yes, it fucking would.
Changes grip.
I can see it in like the Owen Hart tournament. If we could get that next year, that would be fucking awesome.
1, 2, and no, Cassidy. 2. That's how Cassidy defeated Penta.
I'll get that bulldog choke here, boys.
The bulldog choke is locked in.
Nice, perfect S-grip, real tight, all of the upper body of Mox on the back.
Oh, but the reversal. Moxley hangs on.
I can counter with the tilt.
And now the hooks are in.
Body scissors from the back there. Got to be careful with his shoulders. Orange Cassidy trying to tuck his chin, protect his carotid artery.
Well, what he's got to do is attack the grip with his hands and get the grip. Actually, still right there. It's exactly what you want to do.
Taz. Great call. Oh, but Juji. And now the full extension of the arms.
No, wow.
And for that Juji Gatami and Orange Cassidy hanging on.
Again, the full extension. Cassidy
turns to your belly. There you go.
He rolled into it, but Moxley maintained control now, thinking
Oh,
of the bell lock.
shit.
It's done.
Page on the American Dragons playbook.
Dude.
Champ is done.
Oh, surely not.
It's like a fucking Saw movie, man.
Think of what Orange Cassidy has gone through in defense of the international title. What will it take for
Orange
a man
Cassidy
to
ain't
quit?
never been this bloody.
Fast.
He's lost a lot of blood.
And now,
Oh, the arm. Oh, God. Look at the snap.
and Moxley transitions to the Bulldog, but Orange Cassidy gets his feet on the ropes to force the break.
Got to break the hold. Feet are on the ropes.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Orange Cassidy, he said every time he defends AEW International Championship, that backpack gets a little heavier. Nigel, I think that backpack at its heaviest point of all time.
No doubt about it. To the extent that Orange Cassidy can barely walk with it on his shoulders.
Right now, Mox is in his element, bleeding. His opponent is bleeding bad. Violence, Jitsu, and he feels like he's going to capture this international championship.
What is he doing now?
You know,
Pulling away the protective padding. I think that's his intention.
you're correct, sir. He wants to expose
The cement.
the cement, sure. Why not? What the hell? At this point,
Moxley just tearing at the pads. The floor of the United Center now exposed.
covering the... Gotta watch it. he's exposing a lot, so he might be thinking some kind of a big maneuver or something.
He's going to try to bounce Orange Cassidy like a basketball.
He's thinking paradigm shift, maybe even Death Rider.
Riley took the torch for him.
There's Moxley. No, he's thinking pile driver.
Could you imagine that triple threat match?
Cassidy realizes the situation he's in. A beach break. Beach. That's
damn.
Might have saved Orange Cassidy's, not just his title, but his head.
And did you hear the collective groan of the United Center as Jon Moxley struck the floor?
Moxley just took a hell of a fucking bump.
Orange Cassidy will do anything to keep his international title.
It's so important to him, that international title.
Now he's the count.
Let's listen to the sound on this beach break of Mox's body. Listen. God.
Bryce Remsburg delivering the count to Moxley.
What's he at?
7. If Moxley does not beat the count, Orange Cassidy retains.
Oh, man.
Moxley. Now at 9.
This will do it. Oh, no.
Explosion by Moxley to beat the count. But his head was bounced off those steel steps.
Man, look at Orange Cassidy. Looks like he got attacked by a grizzly bear. He kind of did.
Yeah. This has been a war.
Ooh-ah.
Moxley to his feet. Oh! Punch!
Damn.
With Moxley on roller skates, he doesn't go down.
Got to go for another one.
A second. Moxley to a knee.
Those all connecting.
Cassidy.
Dude, if Cassidy wins this, they need to center Collision around him. He can be the star of Collision.
Can he put away Moxley? No,
Oh, cutter out of nowhere.
Moxley.
That's it. That is it. No?
Cassidy accelerates. And the spear.
Okay. Funny thing is, David Richards was supposed to make a one-off appearance in AEW against Bryan, but then came off. That sucks.
Anything to hang on to his international
I hate that shit, man. I really do.
We've documented how important it is, Nigel. He's putting it all out there.
Because it's the same thing happened with Brian Kendrick. The shit came out on him when he was supposed to make it run off.
What an exchange.
Tremendous anticipation by Moxley. But
turned around quickly, though.
Just when Jon Moxley thought Orange Cassidy would zig, he zags with the spear, very nearly earning the pinfall.
Fucking original Cassidy.
He's still staying true to who he is. I don't know if I agree with it at this point here, but he's turning it up, though.
Coming in hotter.
There you go.
What fire out of Orange Cassidy.
And Moxley. Lariat. But Cassidy's up.
How the hell is he up?
A second.
Dude, Chicago's on fire.
Wow.
Oh, my God. A clubbing shot across the side of the head. And
What is Orange
Holy
Cassidy
shit.
made of?
I'm sorry, guys. Hold on.
Death
Damn.
Moxley
Is that it?
cover. We have a new we don't.
Wow.
Pop that shoulder up, Orange Cassidy. Don't get it. Wow.
And we know the allegations made against him were false because he admits that he never did drugs in his life.
I think Jon
Holy
Moxley
shit, dude. This match right here.
may have just said a little prayer.
This sells the
Father,
pay-per-view.
forgive me
This
for
is
what I'm
insane.
about to do. If Orange Cassidy will not quit,
Look at the blood dripping out of his head, guys. That's graphic.
Orange Cassidy is a fucking
will
legend.
not quit, if he will not relinquish this AEW International Championship, I must destroy him.
He is got Orange Cassidy is about to get blasted. I'm telling you, I don't know what Mox is going to do, but he's going to drill him.
Cassidy on the train tracks.
Now Page out of Moxley's book.
Oh shit, dude. That's it. There you fucking go, dude. What a main event. What a fucking main event.
International Champion, Jon Moxley.
What a fucking main event. And the crowd's still singing his song. Even though they booed him in a little bit in this match, they fucking love this shit. Dude, Orange Cassidy is a fucking legend.
Orange Cassidy left it all out here, defiant to the end. I mean, shows how important that title was to him. Right here, flipping off Moxley.
Orange Cassidy's a badass.
Put the bullet in me, finish me off. Man, Orange Cassidy looks all out here. Both these guys won a friggin' battle for the international title. The Blackpool Combat Club, alongside Jon Moxley. The reign of Orange Cassidy has ended. The era of Jon Moxley as AEW International Champion. The man who, at so many times,
Dude, what a fucking event. They had a weak fucking build and they fucking killed it. Jazzware figures should be made. Moxley vs. Cassidy, blood and gut cell. That would be sick. I'd buy it. Dude, Cassidy fucking went all out tonight. That was a great fucking main event.
He became the new international champion.
Orange Cassidy said with every defense, the backpack gets a little heavier. And now, the backpack as light as it ever has been.
the BCC so happy in full right here. I'm happy for those guys. But I'll tell you what, that's not taking anything away from the former champion who's still laid out in the middle of this ring, bleeding badly.
Orange Cassidy laying right where Jon Moxley left him, that high-angle Death Rider.
Damn, man.
And now,
you think you know, dude, I swear to God. Once we hear that shit, we're gonna lose our fucking minds. Freshly squeezed.
Taz, it was a historic run. But Orange Cassidy couldn't keep up that pace forever.
It's damn near impossible. But this guy, this athlete, he's a different breed. Really, and our live audience here in Chicago, nothing but respect towards him.
And Nigel, think about what it took to stop Orange Cassidy. The winningest singles competitor in AEW history, a three-time former AEW World Champion, a man, the most decorated man in AEW. Just
Cue Rob Zombie, never
Orange
gonna stop
Cassidy
me.
fans, thank you for joining us tonight in Chicago. Thank you for joining us for All Out. Thank you for joining us because AEW is the home of professional wrestling.
Damn. That was a good pay-per-view, you guys. Like, for the criticism they got all week, for it being a weak fucking build, if they can do this same thing next year without the drama, no complaints from me, man. That was a good fucking pay-per-view. Damn. I honestly saw Orange Cassidy walking out with it, but Jon Moxley took it, man. He fucking took it. But yeah, guys, it is 11 o'clock for me. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here just because it is that time. That pay-per-view was fucking awesome. I appreciate you guys being here. This pay-per-view show, CM Who know? Hey, we didn't need CM Punk tonight, man, and the crowd loved it. The crowd ate it up, man. The crowd ate it up. They enjoyed every fucking last bit of it. And that main event, dude, that main event was killer. They fucking struck it on that main event. Hopefully Orange Cassidy gets a rematch for that title because he definitely deserves it, but he also deserves some time off, so maybe it'll come at a later time. But yeah, guys, again, that pay-per-view was sick. It was crazy. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. AEW does not need... No, they don't. They don't need them. They proved it tonight that they do not need them. They did every bit of it without him. And you know what? He's at home right now kicking himself in the ass. All he had to do was play nice, show up and be a good person, and collect his check. That's it. But hey, to each his own. It's going to be a better AEW from here on out, I believe. Without the drama. So, again, guys, I appreciate you guys fucking being here tonight. Chilling with me. Talking. Keeping the conversations going. It was fucking awesome. What a fucking pay-per-view. I'm going to leave you guys with the sound real quick before I head out. And remember to take it easy. Smile a little bit. And keep the shit too sweet. I appreciate you guys always coming in and showing out with me. And until next time, keep it sweet. I'll see you guys later.
Bye. Have a great time.